Welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Path. As usual, I am here with my lovely, wonderful, beautiful moderators.
Hello. Yo.
I mean, this is gonna go up way after the fact, but I wanted to say thank you to everybody, especially to my moderators. But thank you to everybody because I didn't have a chance to celebrate it due to my business trip, but I've been an athlete for over a year now. So
Yay.
thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it.
I'd give you a round of applause, but clapping into the microphone sounds like a sonic nightmare.
Yes, it does. Hang on. Katie and I both have a soundboard in Discord.
Yeah.
There's a golf clap. There it is. So yeah, thank you guys. Just thank you everybody who helped me get to this point in the first place. I was athlete would have been nice, but I was not particularly aiming for it, so it was just super exciting and awesome to get that. So yeah, with all that out of the way, let us continue. We are hoping to finish the case tonight. That way, at least stream-wise, we have a week to get new voices down for what I lovingly refer to as the Behemoth. I almost hit B because I have trust issues with controllers. I have fucking trust issues, man. We are at the end, but as you may have learned with investigations by now, that doesn't exactly mean anything.
It's the end of the battle, but certainly not the war.
It's barely the end of the battle, yo. The courtyard. Depending on what we find here, the entire incident could become clear. However...
There's nothing left here.
Yesterday...
Isn't there one more possibility? The well in the courtyard. It's possible the body was dropped down from there. In other words, the body being dropped down the and then moved to the workroom. Could only have been done during the show. And the only one who could have done it is Simon Keys.
Thank you, by the way, Kazi, for the Beatles reference, especially for Katie, who loves the Beatles. Was the body dropped down the well or not? This could be the decisive clue that we need to reach the truth of the matter. Before I continue with the investigation, I should organize my evidence. Unnecessary evidence has been removed. Remaining evidence has been rearranged.
Let's see here. Hey, there's a grate on here.
The well is run dry, after all. They even put a lock on it.
Lockpicking is one of my specialties. Want to see?
Why are you looking at me when you ask that?
Do you want to see?
I already know it's one of your specialties. You've broken into my office many times. You can't just walk in the door. You have to break in every time.
I asked you if you wanted to see.
You were upset when you learned that my office was on the 12th floor, and I told you, no, Kay, absolutely not. You cannot do that on the prosecutor's building. You cannot come in through the window. I realize. I assume you're asking Mr. Shields.
Wow, Miles, way to be mean.
You haven't been dealing with her for the past, how long has it been, Kay?
Only been like 2.5 weeks.
2.5 weeks plus the 7 years where you
That
kicked me behind the knees.
okay, that was once 7 years ago. I didn't kick you behind me every day for 7 years.
You're making up for it.
Okay, like, well, you've seen the aftermath of me breaking in, but you've never actually seen me work my lockpicks. Come on.
Meanwhile, Miles is just like, no, that's every kind of illegal. Stop it! There is absolutely no need for you to show off.
Come on, don't be like that. Whoa!
What happened, Kay?
The lock is broken. Judging from the look of it, it feels like it was broken some time ago.
So the lock was broken. This means that anyone could have dropped the body down as well. Thank you for the Resident Evil reference, the master of unlocking. God damn it. I appreciate that so much. According to Judge Courtney's reasoning, Mr. Keyes murdered Knightley in the courtyard. And then, during the show, he disposed of the body in the well.
You think so? Did he really use the well to move the body?
Ah, I know. Let's get Missile to help us out again. He should be able to track the scent of the body.
Good idea. Let me contact Detective Gumshoe. Borg. Yes, sir! Detective Gumshoe here! Detective, I have a favor to ask of you. We would like for you to bring Missile to the prison courtyard. Sounds like you need the help of one of my 7 secret weapons again, huh, sir? I thought Missile belonged to the police department. And also, I would like for you to contact a witness. Please contact Regina Berry of the Berry Big Circus and bring her here. Roger that, sir. I'll bring them over in a flash.
So, what should we do while we wait for Gummy? How about some hide and seek?
What are you talking about, Kay? There's nowhere to hide here.
I don't think that is the issue. Kay, during times like these, isn't it your turn to shine?
Oh, that. You want me to recreate the crime scene?
Oh, you all thought we were done with Little Thief, my favorite fucking mechanic of this duology? Absolutely not.
Hell the fuck no.
Huh?
Wrong one.
It's okay, there's only one letter separating their names. It's really
Correct.
okay, and they're both on screen.
Yep.
Huh? How do you do that?
See it for yourself. The Great Thief's secret weapon. Little Thief.
Whoa, what's that? Screens floating in midair? Just what are you doing, Kay?
I'm entering the information needed for the simulation.
Mr. Shields, this Little Thief is a tool that can recreate a crime scene based on the information it is given.
Should I set it for how this place was when we came here yesterday?
Yes, I believe they were in the middle of taking down the set. We didn't pay enough attention to the well, so it's possible we may have missed a clue.
Leave it to me. I took a picture of the place, of this place too. There, and there.
Aw, Miri and Kazi are being gross in the chat. Aw, you two are adorable.
Well, thank you. Yes, I resisted the urge to yell. It's time for the best leitmotif.
Yeah.
Data entry complete. Now to set up the projection to maximum output. Dark skies in the evening when no other bird dares to take wing. One alone remains all-seeing. Now witness the true power of a real modern-day Robin Hood.
I love her so much.
What? What just happened?
Ray's like,
I don't get paid enough for this.
Miles like, don't you pay yourself?
Well, he would get payment from his clients.
Fair.
That's why Nick never had any money. His clients couldn't pay him traditionally.
I recreated the courtyard from yesterday based on the information I entered. This was the tool the previous Yatagarasu used.
Oh, who was the one that had Little Thief? It was bad, wasn't it?
I thought she found it along with burn stuff.
I mean, she did, but, oh no, Byrne was the one who would plan the heist, using the information Bad gathered.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That was it. He would use Little Thief, I believe. And you had the key. And I don't know if we ever really, I don't think Bad had anything other than his badass self.
Which totally works.
Yeah.
But Byrne using Little Thief to set up the heist based on Bad's information tracks for me.
Yeah. Yeah, if I recall correctly, that is what it was. It especially works with our headcanon. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, refer to the previous series.
Correct.
It's a device to run simultaneously to practice stealing things. Or
Simulation.
simulation. Of
It's okay.
It's the holodeck. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
We saw that actually in case 2 of last game. Nothing could possibly go wrong. The fucking Nightmare Badger case.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it can be used in this manner. Well, I'm right there with you, Katie. It's not a stream until we start fucking up our lines. But used in this manner, we can inspect the crime scene as it was in the past.
Oh, but it's still only a recreation based on what information we have. I can't recreate what I don't have, what information I don't have. Let me try that again, because holy
I
shit.
was gonna say,
Okay.
you recalibrating?
My brain just completely shut down right in the middle of that.
Wait for
It's
a bit. I'm in the
okay.
middle of some calibrations.
Yeah.
I can't recreate what I don't have information for, and if my incorrect, the recreation could come out strange too.
In this case, since Kay had the photo, there should be no problems. Now, let's begin the investigation.
Enter the time slip.
Yes.
Since it's a recreation, you can examine things just like you always do. You can even present evidence when you find a contradiction.
Yes, I know. First, I should start with that well. Thank you for the Ballroom Blitz reference.
I love that song so much.
It's very good. These were used for audience seating during the show.
Holding up all these chairs must have been a chore.
Is that so?
Don't tell me you've never tidied up folding chairs before.
I delegated the task to others in the past.
Mr. Edgeworth, you should try doing some manual labor once in a while.
I'll look into it.
Hey, it could do you some good.
I'm not sure how to take that.
However you want to.
Miles is like on the verge of being like, is he checking me out? Also, always talk to best girl.
Yeah, what's up? It'd be nice if we could up with an alibi for Simon.
Do not bring in your personal feelings or you won't be able to conduct a proper investigation. Information should be collected calmly and swiftly.
I see. It's just how Mr. Edgeworth never shows any emotion. Would you analyze your opponent with that icy gaze?
Do I really come across as such a lap? Do I really come across as such a cold person?
Yes.
Poor Miles. He's so confused though, because he's like, this is just me, and everyone's like, bro, chill out. He's like, what? And then there's Francie like, you have gone soft! And whips the shit out of him, and he's like, I'm so confused. How you doing there, Ray?
A great thief's secret weapon. I see. But isn't this bad? Using a thief's tool to aid in the investigation? Don't make such a scary face. It's alright. Uncle Ray's lips are sealed. It's for the truth, right?
The evidence may very well already have been destroyed. In order to recreate the crime scene, we need her help.
Why so serious? At times like this, a simple smile will suffice.
Yes, thank you very much.
What was the elephant's name again?
She's Astig the Asian elephant.
Ah, that's right. It's an easy name to remember.
Maybe they couldn't think of a good name, so they gave her a name that's easy to remember.
Mr. Edgeworth, terrible thing to say about poor Astig.
Mystique is a pretty name. I think it's a pretty name. This crate. No, there are tires attached to it, so I guess it's a cart.
Just once I'd like to ride one of these bad boys down a hill. Or maybe one of those office chairs with wheels? Doesn't that sound like fun?
No, it absolutely does not. What is she talking about? This door is locked.
Want me to pick the lock? Success is not guaranteed, though.
No, if need be, I'll just borrow a key.
Yeesh. I thought it was finally my chance the chance for me to steal the spotlight.
Don't even think about stealing anything in my presence. Not even the spotlight.
Grumpass.
Excuse you?
What?
That's what I thought.
An impressive barbed wire fence. It really gets my feet blood boiling.
I wouldn't touch it, though. You'll be in for quite a shock.
I wonder what's on the other side of the fence.
Looks like the warden's office.
I heard she keeps even more animals over there.
Why don't they just turn this place into a zoo already?
I want to go pet them.
No, okay. This is the stage where they put on the animal show.
If I put on a Great Thief show, I wonder if anyone would come.
I'm pretty sure the police would show up.
So Gummy will be there?
Not in the way that you would like.
I beg to differ.
Also, isn't there a troupe that does shows? Very famous.
Oh, yeah. Troop Gormari, right?
Yes, them.
Yes.
Them and that band you care so much for. Let's examine the... What?
Don't sound so put off about my band.
What? He's a prosecutor. I have nothing against it. Well, up and coming. But... I have nothing
Bet he's
against
gonna
it.
be the best prosecutor.
I'll try not to take offense to that.
Don't try to.
Or tell Francisco.
Well, she's best worldwide. Duh.
I'm feeling a bit more insulted. Let's examine the area around the well. It holds the key to this case. There are some pulleys here. They don't appear to be the pulley that was used to lift the bucket from the well. It's a sturdy hemp rope.
It looks like the ropes they use for tug of war.
I'm not going to play tug of war with you.
I didn't even say anything yet.
Yet being the operative word.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like... Kay, you don't need to say anything, honey. There's a metal stake attached to the end of the rope.
You use these to pin down the tent when you go camping.
It doesn't seem like they need this for the performance. I wonder what it was used for. This is a metal weight. It weighs... It's hard to see in the recreation. Kay, do you remember? It's equally as hard to see with the pixels.
I think it was 33 pounds?
That's impressive memory.
Thank you. I wonder what such a heavy thing was used for.
It doesn't seem to be directly related to the circus. Okay, there's nothing unusual about that striped sheet that we've seen, really? Okay. The well was behind the stage. That means...
Only a few people would have had access to dump the body in the well during the performance.
This isn't looking good for Mr. Keys.
These things around the well, what were they used for? They don't seem to be related to the animal show.
I agree. We can ask Miss Berry about it later. That's all the information we can gather for now. The detective should be here soon, too. Okay, go ahead and shut down Little Thief.
All right. Returning the area to normal.
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir.
Hey, speak of Gummy.
Hey, okay.
Hi, Gummy.
Detective Gumshoe. That was quick. I couldn't keep you waiting for too long, sir.
Thank you for coming along too, Regina. No problem. It sounded like fun, so I skipped practice to come here.
Oh, God. Back at the circus tent. Where is my darling? Regina? Regina Pie? Who has seen Regina? Where is she? Oh.
I can't go on.
Yeah, pretty much. Max is like, I refuse to practice until Regina Pie comes back. Oh, and he keeps like a vigil at the tent.
Mo, like, I can be a good stand-in.
I'm not doing the Mo voice because I will die.
Fair.
But yes. Oh, I am sad we don't get to see Ringleader Mo. I was actually kind of hoping we would, but I mean, Regina, yes please.
Yup.
She and Pearl are like the two best things to come out of that god. She, Pearl, and Francisca are the three best things to come out of that godforsaken game.
Okay, but to kill her.
Four of the...
The four best things to come out of that game.
Yes. My relationship with Justice for All is complicated.
Okay, actually 5, because we also need the photo of Mia and Maya as kids.
That was 3.
Was that 3? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm done then. Never mind.
Yeah, Misty had that in her, Omamori.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay, okay. Sorry, continue.
Thank you for your cooperation. First, detective, let's have Missile do some tracking. Regina can jump forever.
Fish just... I'm actually not going to say that out loud. Never mind.
Oh. No problem, sir. Hey, Missile, come over here, pal. Hey, what's eating you, pal? I said over here. What's the matter? It looks like he's scared of something, sir. Yeah, that. The alligator.
Alligator.
I guess he's scared of the alligator, sir. Good grief. Looks like Missile won't be much help to us. That was good for chat. I mean, me too, though. So, it's all good.
So what should we do, Miles?
Maybe we can ask Miss Berry for help.
What about it? Or what is it? What is it? Is there something I can do?
Oh, God, she's so cute. She's still gotten adorable. How long has it been since we've seen her, like, years-wise, in canon? This is the same year as TNT, so it's only a year later.
Yeah.
So she's 17. Because she was 16, I think, in JFA. Or was she 17?
I will look it up.
Okay. Either way, she's 17 or 18. Also, I still love her card captor Sakura staff.
You were right. She was 16 during Big Top.
Okay, cool.
You want me to teach Allie a trick?
Actually, she probably could. No, I just need you to tell me about the condition of the courtyard during the show.
Looks like it's my time to shine again.
Yes, if you please. Like, we could legitimately have this nowadays, but instead we waste it. We could have this technology.
All right, that should do it. I am starting up the recreation now.
Hey, Bubba.
Recreation complete. This time you should see how the courtyard was during the animal show.
This should be around the time the body was dropped over the well.
Oh, cool. It's just like magic. It's not magic. I just recreated the scene based on the information you gave us. See? Look over there.
With the backstage areas missing.
Well, Regina didn't help with the preparations, so she doesn't really know how it was set up.
I get it. You can't recreate what you don't have info for, huh?
Sorry, because Paimon took care of setting everything up.
Don't worry yourself none, Regina Pie. Miles is the one at fault here.
Why me?
Mr. Edgeworth, I recreated the show in progress. I can also change it to how it was earlier when it was being taken down.
I see. So we can examine the courtyard during the show and after the show. We can freely switch between the two different states. So yeah, this was something we couldn't do in the previous game, if I'm recalling correctly. Little Thief did not have that ability. Now, let's begin the investigation. Immediately harass Gumshoe. Best boy. Mr. Edgeworth! You got that look on your face like you want to use my secret weapon, sir! Hmm? Missile isn't in the mood, but I've got my fishing rod ready to go! Oh, would you prefer the metal detector? Oh, shit. I was just talking to Gumshoe. This metal detector is pulling its goddamn weight in saving people's lives.
Hell yes, it is.
I've never seen the detective's eyes sparkle like that. If need be, I'll let you know. For now, just stand by. Dog. No. As you can see, he's totally scared, sir. I wanted him to track a scent, but it looks like that won't be possible. Oh, pet a good boy. Poor Missoul.
It's okay.
Oh, Miles desperately wants to pet the good boy.
A love story between an elephant and a tiger. I really want to see that. I also wanted to see Simon in action. Simon is really amazing, especially the part where he gets blown away.
Blown away. But that's the scene in question. This game is out for Katie, Jesus.
At this point, the suspect in the role of the villain is blown away by the heroine's burning love and makes his exit. After being blown away, the suspect disappears from the stage.
Are you saying the crime was committed during that time? Do you know how long he was gone from the stage?
Let me think. About 15 minutes or so.
It's just as Judge Courtney said.
But isn't it dangerous to be blown away by an elephant?
It's alright. Astik is very gentle.
That's not who we're worried about here.
During the first few practices, he was having trouble getting blown away. Then all of a sudden, he was able to be sent flying beautifully. He might be used for some sort of device, but it's amazing.
A device? Do you know anything about it?
I have no idea. Simon handled it all by himself.
Fucking spying on Max. That's what he was doing. Okay, we've already seen this. Cool. Oh god, don't go through the whole thing! Thank god for fast forward. Also, while this is going again, officially, Apollo Justice, not just Apollo Justice, Apollo's Trilogy HD Remake, January 25th, 2024, get hype!
Yes!
So, by the time we are done with this game, it'll be out!
All of my favorites.
Oh, man.
They let Apollo out of the sin bin.
Look, man, it's not Apollo that needs letting out.
You're correct, but also with the number of times that 5 and 6 were re-released and 4 got nothing, I'm allowed to be a little excited.
I'm trying to think. 4...
Well, 5 got released on iOS, and then I think 5 got more re-releases than 4 did. 4 just languished on the DS forever.
No, 4 was on Android.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
It got remastered, or get an HD remake and ported to the 3DS.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, it, because I have the physical version of the 3DS remaster, and I also have the Japanese one, and then I have the digital one in English. And then that's how we were gonna play the trilogy before this was announced, was I bought all of them to play on BlueStacks. The whole last trilogy.
Gotcha.
So all of them, so 4 was actually remastered. 4 was released more than 5 or 6 was.
My bad. I don't know anything.
Apollo's been out of the sin bin and fighting everything with his bare hands. And his cords of steel. It's the cage of the Asian elephant, Astik. The elephant is performing on stage right now, so the cage is empty.
I wonder how Astik entered the courtyard.
What do you mean, how?
The entrance here is human size.
Yeah, no, I'm like, Miles, she has a point.
And the fence is electrified. I don't think an elephant would enter from there.
They could just turn off the electricity.
If they did that, all the inmates would escape.
I doubt anyone would escape while an elephant was entering.
Wonder how she came in. This requires some thought.
She seems to be enjoying her little brain teaser. I should just let her be. Oh. I watched a video recently about Tyke the elephants, and I'm just sad. If you don't know what that is, Ask a Mortician does a great video on it. Oh, this crate was empty in the recreation earlier.
That's right. It was also empty in the picture I took. sorry. That information is wrong.
What do you mean?
This crate contained Zeke's food. In the morning on the day of the show, all of the apples were gone. Totally forgot about that. I'm sorry.
Missing apples, I should make a note of it. Does Ray just have the same old thing to say? Yep.
Do you come here often, Regina? Yes, I have many friends here. I love this place.
Oh! Aw. It's not just the animals. I think she's visiting Acro.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's how I took it, is like animals, but then I was like, oh my god, she's probably visiting Acro on death row.
because she would.
She would, especially to make
She would.
everything up. Yeah, she promised to be by Bat's side.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I bet she probably spends time with any of the prisoners who are actually on track for rehabilitation, not Frank saw it.
Yeah, Frank needs to go back to death row, thank you. Piece of shit. Yeah, so like Iris, oh my god, she and Iris
my
would get
God.
along like a house on fire.
Yes.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I just willed that into existence. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh my gosh, especially because Regina knows Nick and they can gush about him together.
Yup. Aww. Aww.
New friends, old friends, everyone's a friend here. Yesterday, Miss Warden introduced me to her new friend, little Allie.
The alligator who lurks in the pond in the courtyard.
That pond. If you get too close, it feels like you'll get gulped. I don't think little Allie would do such a thing. Her stomach wasn't feeling very well yesterday. I'm worried. Aren't you all worried too? Right? Yes, of course. We're all worried, right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Don't drag me into this. I love how Miles is the only one that's immune. My Floridian ass is worried. I fucking love gators. They are a heckin' good. I say in Florida, humans are the invasive species.
Correct.
That is Gatorland.
It's their land, we just live here.
Pretty much. Don't die. At this point in
I'm
time.
working on it.
At this point in time, we still don't have enough information about this area.
That's right. Mr. Edgeworth, please steal some information.
I don't steal information. I obtain it through my investigation and logic.
I prefer to act first before thinking.
Yes, Kay, we know.
You may act before thinking as long as you don't interfere with the investigation. I wouldn't want to arrest you. I love how Miles is genuinely like, I don't want to arrest you, please stop.
And Kay is like, you wouldn't. You're just fucking with me.
And Miles
is like, I'm really not.
Yeah, Miles is like, I'm lawful good though. I would. Okay, there's a fucking lot here. So, Let's see. I would say the tools around the well are connected to Simon's stunt. I vaguely remember what happens, but that just also makes the most sense. Mr. Keyes used the device for his stunt. Maybe the tools around the well are connected to this. Okay, I'd like to recheck the tools lying around the well yesterday. Can you change the recreation to after the show scene?
Roger.
The tools lying around the well, could they have been a part of his device?
It seems very likely. I wonder if it's possible to recreate the device.
If you ask Mr. Keyes, he should be able to tell you how the device was put together.
All right, I'll go ask him. Mr. Edgeworth, I asked him about it.
There was a lot of screaming involved. And did you figure out how the device works?
He used a rope to hang some weights on the well's pulley. The weights were suspended inside the well. Then he ran a rope through 2 more pulleys and tied them to the end of the rope to his own body.
So he used the force of the falling weights to send himself flying. But what's to stop the weights from falling on their own?
In order to prevent that from happening, he used a stopper.
Miss Berry didn't know anything about the well. That means Mr. Keyes removed the stopper by himself.
Correct. That's why a second rope was needed. This rope was attached to the stopper, and when he was pulled from the stage,
the stopper would be removed and the weights would drop down the well.
I'm definitely going to steal this idea.
I believe he may have already stolen it. What?
This?
What?
We have this.
Miles fully aware of Max Galactica and being like, oh yeah, that's how he would absolutely use that fucking trick. Are you kidding me?
The Yatagarasu won't lose to something like this.
Don't waste your time. Circus acts require extensive training. Even if you steal the device, it won't do you any good.
Then I'll train as well.
Before you start training, could you first update the recreation?
Oh right, you wanted to recreate the device that was used in the performance. First, let's return to the during the show scene. Next, I'll input the information of the device on the well. Now we can recreate the device Simon made.
So, this is the device that Mr. Keyes used. Simon's device, set up for the big stunt during the show, uses 3 pulleys, 2 ropes, and the well and some weights. God, you're right. This is some MacGyver-ass shit.
Simon sure is gutsier than he looks. Using the falling weight as a force to launch himself during his performance?
Indeed, he would have to drop enough weights to exceed his own body weight in order to prove the strength needed to pull him off the stage. In order for the stunt to work, the weights must exceed Simon's weight.
Simon must have practiced a lot for this.
Anything new? Mr. Keys used this well to perform the stunt where he gets blown away by the elephant. He used those two ropes quite skillfully. This sheet, it's the same as the one from the workroom.
Isn't this the same as the one from the workroom?
I remember when I played this the first time, I was trying to get Miles to pay attention to that because I zeroed in on that the first time. And he would not fucking comment on it. So when he finally got to this, I was like, you don't say! I remember that so clearly.
That's still my favorite post of Ace Attorney related shenanigans I've ever seen. It goes, the two worst things about playing Ace Attorney. One, when the main character knows what's happening and you don't.
Or
Two,
you know what's happening.
When you know what's happening and the main character doesn't.
Yeah, I've seen that one too. Yeah, both are terrible.
It's so true.
Both are terrible. Because Nick will be like, I know what's going on, and you're like, fill me in! Phoenix!
I'm the one who has to do the presenting, dumbass.
Phoenix, help me! Nick's just like, ha! I trust you.
A terrible decision, really.
Mornal on YouTube actually did a funny take on this. I think this is based off a comic where it's Ryunosuke playing it in the afterlife, and it's Mia like just occasionally like fucking with him by making him input the wrong answer. And she's like, no, try it, it's fun, you know. And so Ryunosuke does, and it actually ends up getting his client declared guilty.
Well,
and Ryunosuke's looking at her like, fucking. She's like, oh, that escalated really quickly.
Ew.
Yes. Why is there also one here?
I wonder why there's one here. Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, are you deep in thought?
Why does it feel like she's stealing my thoughts again?
Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes, I'm here. I'm not in deep thought conversation with myself. And not anyone else.
Way to sound casual there.
Shut up, right? You're the one who causes most of these.
Okay, anyway. Looking at this weight, you can really feel the weight of time and hard work on your chest.
Is that so? I don't feel anything at all.
Aw, that's too bad. If this was an actual weight, I'd immediately put it on your chest, Mr. Edgeworth.
And I do everything in my power to stop you. Yeah, there's a problem though. It's only 33 pounds. Simon weighs more than 33 pounds. I would hope.
Huh? Isn't this strange?
Oh, what's wrong, pal? Haven't you noticed, Detective? What's strange about the weight is... The weight? It's not heavy enough. In order to pull up Mr. Keys' body weight... You're right, sir! But Where did the rest of the weights disappear to?
Looks like it's time to use my 7 secret weapons, sir.
If necessary, I'll let the detective know. No, let's do it. Gumshoe.
Mr. Edgeworth, you've got that look on your face like you want to use my secret weapon, sir. Missile isn't in the mood, but okay, we've already heard this.
Aww, but I want to use the metal detector. Fine. I couldn't do that last game because I couldn't use a controller. Ah. Miles is now at my whim. Oh, maybe we have to initiate it because it's still in the logic. Because Astique goes with the missing apples. So, she ate them. Detective Gumshoe, it's time for your secret weapon.
Yes, sir.
I was hoping for the metal detector.
I don't get many chances to use this one. Before we begin the search, let me go over how to use the metal detector, sir. This metal detector uses sound. And this meter to let you know how close you are to a metal object.
Oh, look at Missile just being a good boy, vibing with Kay.
When you get closer to a metal object, the metal detector will have a bigger reaction like this. When you get the biggest reaction,
You get what happens when I forget to put my fucking cursor on the window of my Final Fantasy X stream and leave my stream alone for about 20 minutes. He's having PTSD. Yeah, coming back to those chats was hilarious, though.
That was literal hell.
examine the spot to give me the. I can't focus. God, give me the order to examine that spot, sir. Now let's see what we got. It's just a metal fence.
Okay, now I can put my headphones back on. I literally took them off. I couldn't handle it.
Amazing.
What about suffering?
Yes, you made us all suffer.
I didn't realize it. I felt so bad. Oh my god, y'all went insane. That was funny.
Just give me the instructions on what you want to search, sir.
For Gumshoe! And that's why this is the best game in the series. Oh, no, I don't need it. I just wanted to see what would happen if you hit metal detector. Make him dance? I will make him dance, Kazi. Ah, damn it, I messed up the beat. There we go. I was trying to make him dance to his own music. Uh-oh. Well, that makes sense, actually. His prosecutor's badge. Ray. Okay. I was like, Ray, you should have your attorney's badge on you, buddy.
Yeah, there's a reaction here too, sir. Let's check it out. Huh? I found these in the clumps of grass here, sir.
These are the weights used for that hoisting device. Were these intentionally hidden?
There's 4 of them in all, sir.
Weights would be enough to lift Simon.
So, the other weights that were used in the device were hidden. Why were they hidden over here, though?
See? I'm really earning my keep today, aren't I, sir?
Oh, you found the clip. Yes, Katie posted the clip in chat. Oh god, definitely check that out at the break, because holy shit.
Ah!
The alligator!
That scared me, pal. Huh?
What's the matter, detective?
It looks like the metal detector's reacting to this alligator.
Oh, really? Why?
Maybe it's a robot?
Ooh.
Who gave her a knife?
Are you sure it isn't still reacting to the weights?
It's a different reaction, sir, and it's definitely coming from an alligator. Or the alligator.
It's gone. What's with the Ojo-sama laugh?
Looks like it was scared of us. I don't think so, Kay. Huh? If anything, it looks like Allie's a little under the weather.
Allie, I suppose that was what Warden Roland called it.
She didn't eat any of the food that the warden gave her yesterday. I think she might have eaten something bad.
So I guess the metal detector could be reacting to whatever the alligator ate.
Oh! Maybe she ate one of the weights.
I doubt that even an alligator could ingest a 33-pound weight. But what could the metal detector be reacting to?
I beg to differ.
And you have personal knowledge of that, do you?
And
Or it's just A being contrary. Just being contrary.
I was about to be like, you embody Kay's chaotic energy so perfectly.
Kay is like, I'm in oppositional defiance mode. Fuck you.
And regardless, why were these weights hidden? When you read the line right, but you think it's wrong. Maybe we should take another look at the device on the well. Okay, I'd like you to recreate the after the show scene again.
All right, leave it to me.
The little buzz of static is probably my favorite part of that audio cue.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Ah, this reminds me of a puzzle. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, I figured something out already. Yes. This recreation and the device we saw earlier, there is a major discrepancy. One of the ropes is missing.
You're right.
Without it, the device won't work.
I wonder what could have happened to it.
Where did the missing rope disappear to? It's possible that we hold the piece of evidence that shows where the rope went.
Eh?
Literally the rope. The rope we found with the dead body.
Could it be?
Yes, it could be the other piece of rope that was used here.
Then, does that mean?
This rope was attached to the weight. However, the weight was not one of these metal weights. These weights were hidden in the grass and replaced with something else.
If they were replaced, then what was used as the weight?
What was tied to the rope we found in the workroom? If we can recall that, then the answer should be clear. Yeah! What was it attached to? A dead body!
About that.
What dropped down the well was none other than Knightley's dead body.
Huh? Mr. Knightley's body was used as the weight?
Yes, the weights were replaced with Knightley's body. Mr. Keyes used the device to launch himself off the stage when the rope that was tied to him was undone and let go. Both the body and the rope dropped down the well. The rope wasn't used to tie up Knightley. It was used to suspend him inside the well. That also explains why the other weights were hidden.
Ah, so that no one would find out that the weights were replaced with the body.
Yes, the killer was the one who hid those weights.
But Miles, wasn't Knightley Boy stabbed in the neck with a murder weapon? If he was suspended in the well, wouldn't there be blood at the bottom of the well?
The killer was also aware of that. That's why they used this item. Oh. I was like, what? And yeah, it's not too hard. The sheet we found near the the sheet we found near the body. It was used to wrap up the body.
I see. Looks like all the pieces are starting to come together, eh?
But this means the body definitely came from the well. If that's the case, wouldn't that mean that Simon is the killer?
No, that's not necessarily the case.
Huh? But yesterday, Judge Courtney said...
If Mr. Keyes was the killer, would he have needed to set up such an elaborate device?
I guess you have a point.
Mr. Keyes was only responsible for dropping the body during the show. In other words, it doesn't matter where the real killer was or what they were doing during the show. Until now, this placed the doubt on the people who did not watch the animal show.
It's true. We also suspected Mr. Dogen.
Is it Dogen or Dojin?
We've been doing Dogen.
Okay.
Dogen, sorry.
No,
Okay.
it's okay. I'm the one who usually wants to say Dojin. That's why I was like, oh god. Have I been doing it wrong? Oh, well,
Dogecoin.
there may have been a fight in the background. I don't know. My headphones are pretty soundproof. Did you guys hear any hissing or anything?
Nope.
Okay. I just looked over to see be glaring at Banks, and Banks just exited the room, so it's all good. The killer's true intent was to make us think that the murder occurred during the show. In other words, they used the device on the well to create a fake alibi. Ms. Berry, do you know when this device on the well was set up?
Think. The day before the show, I think it was at night. We all started preparing at 9 p.m. and finished around midnight.
The killer replaced the weights with the dead body afterwards. Did Dogen know about the device? No. Even if he knew about the device, it wouldn't be possible for him to use it. You can't teach a dog to suspend a body in a well. In other words, Dogen is not the killer. Well, the obvious is now out. Or rather, the obvious candidate is now out. Because it could have been Dogen.
Yeah. Given the everything.
Yeah. Also, for anyone on YouTube being like, oh my god, cat fighting, they're fine. Bee just likes to hiss and snarl a lot. She's mostly bark with a little bit of bite, but they have not hurt each other, and they've been living together for over a year. And I keep a close eye on them. I just know there's gonna be somebody like, oh my god! The apples in the crate were probably eaten by a steak.
But it's strange. I remember leaving the crate out of reach from Astique's nose.
Are you certain?
Yes, the crate was still full of apples on the night before the show.
Then the cart was moved to where her nose could reach it. With that many apples, it could not have been moved by the wind. Most likely, the crate was moved by a person. Prior to the show, the cart's position was already changed, and the apples were all eaten. This appears to be the correct information. Please update the simulation parameters, Kay.
All right, I'll use the new info to recreate the scene. First, let's return to during the show scene. Using the information we got from Regina, I'll recreate the scene with the cart in the actual place. Recreation complete.
No wonder I thought it smelled like animals. It contained the elephant's food.
So this was filled with Astique's apples. That's right. On the day before the show, it was full of apples.
And in the morning, they were all gone.
Oh, did you think of something?
You could say that.
Also, Mr. Edgeworth, they would have smelled like an orchard, not an animal, because, you know, apples.
But it could have smelled like an animal because Astique was eating the apples.
Yeah, but apples still smell like orchards. They smell like apples.
Unless they
Actually,
were...
caramel. Didn't they smell like caramel?
Alright, I'll just let you go on with this brain teaser. Miles is just happy with whatever keeps her content. This cart was moved the night before the show. The body was also switched the night before the show.
I don't think that was just a coincidence.
Keeping that in mind, the question now becomes, why was the cart moved? The cart used to be in front of that door. I can think of one reason why.
Somebody opened that door. All right, let's hurry up then. The door's locked.
You forgot, didn't you?
I forgot. Fine, we'll do it your way. Let's ask it a guard. Hey, Mr. Guard!
Harry!
Yes, I forgot that I'm the guards in this game. Yes, what is it?
Katie's forensics, remember?
Yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It just makes like the guard just The silence just makes it seem like the guard walked onto the scene and was just to himself going, what the fuck is happening here? Because he's walking into a simulation of like holographic elements and shit.
What in the Universal Studios fuck is this?
Yeah. What in the Dumbo? Green elephants on parade.
Good lord.
That's when you take
What
absinthe.
in the fucking heffalumps and woozles is this?
That's when you drink absinthe before you watch Dumbo.
Oh, good lord.
Have not
All
tried
right.
it. Will not try it.
Absinthe, not actually hallucinogenic, definitely an urban legend.
Yes. I've had absinthe. It's very tasty.
Nice. Yes. What is it?
If that was fast. You there. Where's the key to this door?
The warden's in charge of it. I'll get it from her right away.
The warden is in charge of the keys here. Without the warden's permission, this door can't be opened.
Thank you very much.
It's a circuit breaker panel. This must be the breaker room.
On the night before the show, somebody came into this room. I wonder why they would come here.
I don't think anyone would confuse the breaker room with the break room. It was definitely to operate the circuit breakers. There's Miles with a very poor attempt at humor.
Nice one.
Was that Ray or Nick?
Whichever one you want it to be.
Because, like, Ray would appreciate the dad joke. But Nick also, with his love of puns, would be like, aw, he's learning. My favorite fucking quote you've done of Nick is, it seems wild, but it's true. I've taught the robot how to love. It's like one of my favorite fucking lines Katie has ever made Nick say. Alright.
You're welcome.
Oh, good.
So, someone came here to shut off the power to something.
Was there anything that had its power shut off? What could have had its power shut off by the breaker? The timestamps are all fucked up. Security footage. That should do it. The security camera footage had a 3-hour gap.
Ah, I see. The circuit breaker for the security camera was tripped.
Oh, it's highly possible. Sorry. Zoned out for a second.
Was this the killer's handiwork?
With the camera down, it'd be easier to move about. The killer would have a major advantage.
I knew it.
If that's the case, the killer was the person who tripped the breaker. The person in charge of the key to the breaker room is... it couldn't be. Circuit breaker, found in the breaker room at the prison courtyard. Was it used on the night before the body was found?
Deactivating the recreation.
Yeah, just in time. I can't imagine what Sebastian's reaction would have been to that.
I'm first to the scene as always.
Yeah, first to the scene after something cool happens.
Wait, hold on. No, wait. All of you walk back out and then come back in.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'm the one with the badge here.
I've got a badge.
He's got a badge.
Yeah, but my badge is better than yours.
Mr. Edgeworth has a
No.
badge. Mr. Shields has a badge. Kay's got a badge.
Wait, no. What do you mean she has a badge?
It's the gold thing on her scarf, pal.
That doesn't count. That's not a real badge.
Neither is yours.
Wait, I earned mine. What did you get yours at a jewelry shop?
No, I earned it too.
Yeah, right.
Are you two kids flirting? Kay, are you flirting?
No.
Shut up.
No,
asked
never,
you.
Gummy.
Oh. Oh my God, Kay, you're growing up.
Gummy, I will steal your pocket lint again. And that penny I know you have in there.
Well, Kay's growing up. I gotta tell Pops.
No, we are not telling him.
Oh, but why not? He's gotta know.
No,
He's getting out on
bad Gummy.
What? He's gonna be out in probation, ain't he? Ow!
Bad Gummy.
Ow! I'm still proud of you.
I mean, what are they doing?
I don't know.
Okay, well then I'm going to ignore it.
Okay, I think we've recovered. We're never gonna recover. It's Sebastian.
I have a whole game of this left. I don't think I'm ever going to recover.
Yeah, no.
I still haven't recovered from the first fucking time I played this game. What are you talking about?
Same. Good morning, Mr. DeBest.
How did you get here before me?
Didn't you just tell us all to leave and then come back?
Yes, but you refused, so now I have to treat it like it's called theater with a picture.
I'm well aware of theater. Thank you.
What's this kid on about?
I have no idea. I absolutely have no clue.
Greetings, Prosecutor Edgeworth. I see you've arrived early.
Or maybe it is you who are late, Judge Courtney.
I have many matters which require my attention. I have no time to waste. Unlike a certain prosecutor who was taken off the case. Oh, my apologies. I had forgotten that you were assisting the defense attorney.
An assistant can never be the best. You've fallen like the rest.
You just say whatever you like, don't you?
Let us begin our examination of the courtyard, Sebastian.
All right. Call the men over.
Hold it! That will be unnecessary.
What?
We have already finished the investigation of the courtyard. You've been bested.
Bested? Me?
Yeah.
Shut up. Nobody asked you.
Don't talk to her like that. Yeah, pal, don't talk to her like that.
Just tell them off.
Don't mind them, Sebastian. They are just mad that they cannot compare to you.
Thank you.
Look, Your Honor, ma'am, I don't care who he is. That ain't no way to talk to a young lady.
But you heard the way she talks to me.
Yeah, you're a twerp.
Mm.
That wasn't nice, Gummy.
What?
Call him a jerk like he is.
Mr. Edgeworth? Mr. Shields, I'm so confused.
Young love. Just leave it be.
I'm not a part of this anymore. I'm terrified of what's going on. Mary's gone.
Look, listen. Right, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm cool. I'm fine.
Thank you, Hades.
Thank you for getting my reference.
Of course, he's my boy.
Hades and Scar are my two favorite villains.
Oh, man. Judge Courtney, your reasoning from yesterday. Watch me shatter it to pieces.
I would advise you to choose your words more carefully. Have you forgotten that the fate of your badge rests in my hands?
I have had enough of such coercion. Can't you think of some other way to threaten me that does not involve my badge?
Despite my repeated warning, you show no signs of reflection. It seems I must remind you once more. The Prosecutorial Investigation Committee can't leave someone such as yourself unchecked.
Neither the fate of my badge nor the actions of the committee will impede my progress. Proving Mr. Keyes' innocence, that is all that concerns me.
Your words are like those of a defense attorney. If you are willing to go that far, then I will show no leniency. In the name of the goddess of law, I shall turn your words against you. And at that moment, you will forfeit the title of prosecutor. You shall regret this.
Damn, when you need to deliver with her, you make it count. I just got goosebumps.
Uh-huh. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
I tried.
That
You'd
like
succeed.
yes, that half octave drop of her voice. Oh.
Yeah, that's when you know shit's real.
I shared my reasoning with you the day before. Since Mr. Albert did not see the body when he passed through the tunnel, it could have only been dropped down the well during the show. The only one who could have performed such an act is the suspect.
Naturally, you have evidence to support your reasoning.
Of course she does. Who do you think she is?
Earlier, I received the official autopsy report.
How well did that go?
Moving on.
Says the master of the second autopsy report.
Yeah, right. Babysitting that kid must be difficult.
Don't look at that. Nah. Nah.
The time of death was the night before the body was discovered.
Miles has completely tuned them out and he's just focused on Justine.
In other words, the day before the show. The cause of death remains unchanged. A stab wound 4 inches deep.
Autopsy report updated, motherfucker! That's my Pro CD reference for the game.
Fish in the comments. Fight!
Punch, punch, kiss, kiss. Time of death, sometime from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. on March 27th. Died instantly from a stab to the neck. Oh good, my girls aren't gonna fight at my feet. They're gonna take it to somewhere else in my room. Both of them were winding her on my legs, and I'm like, please don't. I'm wearing shorts, please don't.
Simon Keyes was not present on the stage for a period of 15 minutes. There was sufficient time for him to drop the body down the well.
she has not investigated the courtyard yet. That means... It seems there is a hole in your argument.
You seem quite confident. Can you present evidence to support your claim?
Let me just state again, the sprite work in this game is fucking incredible.
Yes.
It pushed the DS completely to the limit. And I love how everybody moves. It just seems so, like, dynamic and awesome. Of course I can, and I will. Let's annoy a judge. So, you continue to believe Mr. Keys is the murderer?
Just as you continue to speak as if he is not. Do you have any evidence? Do you know the identity of the true criminal?
You do realize you need proper evidence too.
I am a representative of the goddess of law. My words are her holy order. Indeed, if I state something is black, it is black. If I state something is white, it is white.
So what would you call gray?
If you wish to disprove my words, then present your evidence at once.
Couldn't it be possible that Elbert just failed to notice the body?
Miss Assistant's assistant, did you also enter the hole?
Huh? How'd you know?
I noticed that there was some mud stuck to your lovely hair ornament yesterday.
That's amazing. Your power of observation would put even a great thief to shame.
A hypothetical great thief, Kay. You are speaking to a judge.
Hypothetical great thief.
Yes, hypothetical.
Hypo, what's it now?
Imaginary, Sebastian.
Oh, okay.
To put
I
it
like that.
very bluntly, hypothetical.
In the name of the goddess of law, answer me truthfully. If there were a dead body in the tunnel, would it have escaped your notice?
Well, the thing is... Yeah, I think I would have noticed something like that.
Do you understand now? Mr. Albert did not see the body.
Yeah, because if you look at the picture Kay takes... Look at how skinny that shit is. Like, you would run straight into the body. The body would take up the tunnel. Ain't no way you missed that. The body was dropped down the well during the show. I'd like to hear your reasoning for this.
The day before the show, Mr. Albert lent the key to Mr. Knightley.
The key to Knightley's cell,
Mr. Knightley escaped from his cell with the key and entered the cage Mr. Keys had prepared. Mr. Keys then moved the cage to the courtyard and proceeded to murder Mr. Knightley. The next day, when Mr. Albert passed through the tunnel, he did not come across the body.
Please, wait a minute. That doesn't seem right at all. Wasn't there a sweet smell in the tunnel? Mr. Knightley must have passed through it.
Mr. Knightley passed through the tunnel after Mr. Albert did. Mr. Albert passed through this tunnel at the start of the show. However, the body wasn't found until the end of the show.
Which is why you believe the body was dropped during the show.
Yes, and there's only one person that could have carried out this act.
There is no one else who could have committed the murder.
I heard that Miss Berry was present on stage at all times. A great number of prisoners were also watching the show. Even the prisoners who did not see it as a sufficient alibi.
How about the guards?
Along with the warden, nearly everyone watching the show.
But there must have been a chance for even one of them to approach the well.
During the show, none of the guards left their post. That much is certain. They all testified to such.
She's left no room for oversight.
Do you finally admit that only Simon Keyes could have been the criminal?
Judge Courtney has not thoroughly examined the courtyard like we have.
So there's a bit of a gap in her argument, right?
I should review the evidence we obtained in the courtyard. I'm here too.
So am I.
No, you're not.
Wait, I'm standing right here.
Oh shit, you are.
I should recommend that you get your pay cut for being unobservant.
Ah!
Don't you dare cut Gummy's pay.
Yeah, only Mr. Edgeworth or Miss Von Karma can do that.
Fine, I'll put in a formal complaint.
Good luck, pal. The whole Sebastian was never real. Sebastian was the friends we made along the way. He was a figment of Missel's imagination. Oh my god.
That makes sense because he is basically just a yellow lab.
This is literally, Kazi, you're just dog ending Silent Hill 2ing this. I see exactly what you're doing. I see your exact reference and I'm calling it out. You're doing the dog ending in Silent Hill 2. And proud of it, yes. I
can
thank
hear
you.
her laughing from the other room.
Yes, I'm picking up what you're putting down. God, getting that ending is weirdly difficult. I mean, no, not weirdly. It should be difficult to get an ending to find out that a dog is controlling Silent Hill.
Yes, it's like if you ever play any of the Drakengard or Nier games, like Nier is a spin-off of the dog ending equivalent of Drakengard.
Yes, I do know that.
So it's like a joke ending that also spun off its own entirely badass series of games.
Yup. Unfortunately for you, Judge Courtney, your argument doesn't hold any water, just like the well. There was a device set up around the well here.
What is the device of which you speak?
Are you aware of the stunt in which Mr. Keyes is blown away by the elephant during the show?
I have heard of it. That would have been right before he exits the stage.
He tied one end of a length of rope to himself and the other end to a set of weights. He was able to perform the stunt by dropping these weights down the well.
Wouldn't he have spent the whole play just suspended up in the air?
And that's why he had a stopper attached to the weighted end. The stopper was removed by pulling another rope. Around the well, we found evidence that the weights were switched with the victim's body. This was done by the real killer in order to shift suspicion away from them. Judging from the time of death, the murder was carried out in the early morning of the show. The true criminal had until the time the show started to set up the device.
But didn't Simon Keyes make that thing? And since he was also the one who used it, he is the best suspect. Don't you agree?
Don't you agree? No! If Mr. Keyes were the murderer, he would not have needed to do that. Ms. Berry,
Yes.
was there anyone else who knew of the device he set up?
Well, let me see.
Christine, why is she sparkling?
I don't quite know, Sebastian.
Since we had to get everything about our show approved by the people here at the prison, I'd say the only other person who knew about it.
And there you have it.
I see. You have indeed performed a thorough investigation. Which is why I am even further perplexed. Why do you not use your efforts for justice?
My actions are not just. Who made that decision?
You cannot understand even that. Even now? Providing support to a defense attorney despite being a prosecutor. It's quite unnatural. This goes against the rule.
I am merely choosing to do what I think is right at this particular time. I travel down the road I have chosen. Your comprehension does not matter in the least. However, if anyone intends to interfere, I will show no mercy.
Perhaps this is a calling from the goddess of law. If you intend to rebel against her divine will, I will have no choice but to hand down my verdict. Pay heed to my words. I have one more reason to suspect Simon Keyes of murder.
And from here on out, things slide downhill. So I think this is a good time for break.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right. Reason for suspicion. We are back. Okay, cool. We're good.
It may help if chat could see what's going on.
Yeah, that would also be good, wouldn't it? Chat and, you know, the recording. There we go.
Good job.
I thought I had my shit together. Nope. Joke's on me. Never do.
Okay, but you just came back from driving like 1,000,000 hours cross country. You're allowed.
Yeah, thank you for giving me that leniency.
I won't.
Yeah, I was gonna say Katie's been busting my balls, but it's why I love her.
Well, we're just good cop, bad cop over here. She's the devil on your shoulder, and I'm the angel. And occasionally I just nod and say, no, she has a point.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm literally Crunk, so that works. Except I'm not like a charming himbo. I just got like all the dumb.
I mean, I think you're like 66% of those things.
What, 66% dumb? Yes.
No, you are goofy and you are charming, but you are not male, so you are 66% of himbo.
Oh, well, thank you for saying I'm... Well, himbos are also kind of stupid. So I feel that prerequisite too. But I don't know about charming.
Fucking kill you.
I love how when Katie puts herself down and we're like, accept the compliment, she's like, no, I'm allergic. And I don't accept a compliment and I get a death threat.
Yeah. That's okay. I will occasionally compliment Fish and she will say no, and my immediate response is shut the fuck up, bitch.
That's pretty much our language too. Oh,
and then I feel
God.
bad about it and she's like, no, it's okay.
Yeah, legitimately in my language, bitch is a form of affection. Like that is like in our love language.
Okay. We're getting so off topic.
Yeah, we are. Okay, we're good.
If the body came from the courtyard, how was Mr. Knightley brought here from the detention center? Only Simon Keyes could have provided such an opportunity. Because of that fact, I find it most difficult to suspect him of any other party of this crime. While Simon Keyes was moving supplies to the show, he visited Mr. Knightley's cell. Does that not strike you as odd? Why else would he have brought a large covered cage with him?
Does seem pretty suspicious.
Mr. Keyes was merely that sort of person. It is entirely possible that he carelessly brought it there.
If that is possible, then it is also possible that he was assisting in the escape. Am I wrong?
I suppose I must refute her theory with evidence. You seem to believe that Knightley was killed in the courtyard. So, can you say when he was brought here?
On the day of the show, between midnight and 8 a.m. I am positive it could only be during that time.
So after the rehearsal had ended and before the show began.
The more pressing issue is...
Are you certain there were no other routes?
A trial date had not yet been determined for Mr. Knightley. Since he was not a prisoner, he could not have easily entered the prison. He would have stood out too much.
Meaning no one else testified seeing him there.
Well done. May he be blessed by the goddess of law. As I said, Mr. Knightley was taken into the prison through a less conspicuous manner.
Are you certain he was the only person who had the opportunity?
Have you forgotten? This is a prison. Due to the constant supervision, it would be impossible to do anything unusual.
Then wouldn't it be the same for Mr. Keyes?
The warden has shown favor to the Berry Big Circus. Simon Keyes is a circus member. Miss Berry's apprentice, no less. It could only have been him. He was able to move about freely within the facility.
It seems that you forgot to mention that.
The word forgot does not exist in my dictionary.
Then it would be prudent for you to add this to your argument. Mr. Keyes may have been the only person who could move around freely in the prison. But on the day of the murder, there was a gap in time missing from the surveillance records. During that time, anyone could have done as they pleased.
Yeah, we do. The circuit breaker? No.
Either that or the records themselves, right?
Yeah, but that's not... the circuit breaker itself isn't proof, because it's just, oh, it's there. I think it would be the security footage.
Gotta be the one that actually mentions, yeah.
Yeah, the timestamp is off by 3 hours. Yep.
Mr. Keyes wasn't the only one who had the opportunity.
Who else could have had the opportunity?
The timestamp on the security camera is off by 3 hours. This means there was a 3-hour gap in time. During that time, anyone could have done it.
If that were the case, then the murderer would have created a gap in time intentionally. It would not have been a simple camera failure. Are you saying there is a possibility?
It's possible if you had access to this.
Now we present the circuit breaker.
In this courtyard, we found the circuit breaker for the security camera. And it was possible to access the breaker room both before and after the murder.
What?
Unfortunately, it appears you have fallen short of your intentions.
Mr. Edgeworth hasn't fallen short of anything.
So, can you explain how the murderer obtained the key to the breaker room? Oh yeah, that's right. It was locked, wasn't it? The warden hangs on to the key, right? The breaker room has a great importance, even in a prison. There's no one who will be able to obtain the key so easily.
Objection!
Well, I can think of someone.
What did you say?
This person, the murderer, was able to get the key. They didn't even need to steal it.
There can't be anyone like that. Besides, the breaker to the electrified fence is in that room too.
Only one person could have done this. I didn't want to believe it myself, but I trust that my logic is sound. The person who used the key to enter the breaker room is...
Take that!
The murderer is... alright. Warden Roland.
Oh my, what an energetic little puppy.
But that's because this dog is extremely fond of sweets. It seems to detect a sweet scent on you.
Oh heavens no, I'm not even wearing perfume or anything of the sort.
What the dog detects is the sweet scent of death.
How poetic. However, does that not imply that I committed a murder?
That's what I think.
What?
Sebastian, we gotta take that away from you, sweetie. You're just gonna make a permanent welt on your face.
I'm getting the secondhand ouch from that.
The warden is the murderer? Mr. Edgeworth, are you serious about your statement?
Oh god, technical difficulties, please hold.
No problem.
Oh, how amusing. The very thought of a warden committing a murder. It sounds like something out of a mystery novel.
Precisely. Your reasoning is in contempt.
Hold it!
Nothing of the sort. I did not want to believe it myself, but based on the evidence, I have no choice but to believe it. This evidence proves that Warden Roland is the murderer. Oh, sweet scent.
Take that!
The smell gave you away. As you can plainly see, someone has taken notice.
This police dog?
Who's a good boy? He tracked a sweet smell that came from the body. And right now, he is telling us that that same scent is also on Warden Roland.
Technical difficulties.
Oh, Discord is having a heart attack. It do that sometimes. Oh, the whole laptop is frozen. That is a mouthful of a name for a laptop. How would you say that, Katie? Edelweiss?
Edelweiss.
Edelweiss.
You're a cruel one to accuse me of murder based on something like that. Right. Justine, darling.
It appears that Judge Courtney has reached the same conclusion as I have.
Mr. Edgeworth, this couldn't have just been a coincidence, could it?
The key to this breaker room and the same scent on the body. If it were only one, it could be seen as such. Then seen as such.
It appears we have reached a conclusion. We should now listen to what the warden has to say.
Indeed. Until we do, we cannot close this case.
Oh my goodness. Everyone with such scary faces. So I'm the only one who could have committed murder? That just cannot be. I heard all about the case from Justine, darling, here. Had I committed the murder, it would have taken place inside holding cell. But I couldn't have moved the body. I never went into the prison. I was caught up in my work. Up until the show, I was stuck in my office. Check up on it if you'd like. You'll find there's no record of me entering the prison. I don't know what reasoning you had, but I can say for sure. I cannot be the killer.
But Missile barked at you, pal. You've got to be the culprit.
Oh, heavens. It's not possible. I already told you, I never went to the prison. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check the records?
she wants us to check the records. She does seem confident. For now, all we can do is listen to her and try to draw out more information.
I do hope you understand, Mr. Edgeworth.
Hold it!
From Judge Courtney, are you two close?
As close as fish and water. Are you jealous?
Jealous?
Ma'am, I'm gay.
Yeah. He's coming to terms with that.
On the first day of the investigation, she filled us on the whole situation. In exchange for our cooperation, she explained the details of the case to us.
How could you say that? You're so mean, Justine, darling.
The truth is the truth. I believe it should be just as such.
For some reason, those two seem kind of scary. Scary.
Hold it!
The murder occurred inside the cell. How can you be so certain about that?
Well, everywhere else would have been under surveillance, right? And the victim's blood was found there too.
That blood was actually from when he was struck by Elbird, but I don't think it's necessary to inform her of this fact. That doesn't mean it's proven. You do know that.
But I see no contradictions in assuming the crime scene was at the detention center.
Hold it!
You never went into the prison. Do you have proof of this?
My. Can't you wait for me to finish?
Hold it!
You were in your office the whole time. Nothing strange happened.
Nothing at all.
Were you looking for something?
I'm not too good at tidying up. I always forget where I put everything. The other day, I even lost track of an important piece of evidence.
How could you have made such a grave error?
If someone were to take something from me, I wouldn't even notice the entire year.
I guess it would be hard to attack with the key to the breaker room.
On the day of the incident, I was working at my office and searching for lost items. In other words, I couldn't have gone to the prison even if I'd wanted to.
Hold it!
You did not enter the prison from the entrance. But what if there was another route?
Ah. Are you suggesting something like a secret passage? I don't know if anything like that exists.
It is my firm belief you did possess an alternate route. That route was neither the entrance nor a secret passage.
Take that!
The barbed wire fence.
You would have moved nightly to your office first. This office leads directly to the garden side of the courtyard. If you had moved through here and passed the barbed wire fence, you would have arrived at the prison without passing through the entrance or a tunnel.
I wonder what Mr. Edgeworth is saying. Haven't you noticed? There's a high voltage current running through the fence.
Yeah.
Obviously, she couldn't have passed through it like that.
The current to the fence could be switched off at the breaker room. And you were the only one who had the key, Warden Roland.
Most amusing. However, the breaker room is located the prison side of the courtyard. How would the warden have access to it from the detention center?
Huh. Quite right. Got you there, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes, that's...
If there is no record of her passing through the prison entrance, it would not have been possible for her to turn off the fence breaker.
Yes! But Warden Roland was the only one who had access.
Don't let this faze you, Miles.
But if I don't have a solution for this, she'll get away.
No, Uncle Ray never said don't think, you know. It's just not good to be so stubborn about it. That's all.
But no matter how you think about it, Warden Roland couldn't have done this alone. Hmm?
Objection!
Didn't even give
Gotta
you a
love-
chance for that line read.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
It's okay. Auto scroll is out for all of us.
Hey, don't interrupt Justine like that. You coward.
Are you quite finished?
No.
Oh,
Yes.
all right then.
I am not amused. Interrupting my judgment only to be be silent.
That's just Katie at this point. Like, I'm not fucking around, game.
Uh-huh.
Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. The
Not the
answer...
first time.
Don't shut up, right? We're not talking about that.
Oh my goodness, there's a very insistent cat. She's talking a lot. I don't know if you can hear her.
Yeah. What? Huh?
Baby, what? Baba, what? What? Meow meow?
The fourth wall is shattering even further than normal.
What? What?
I can hear you through my soundproof headphones. What would you like? Meowdom, I fed you. Oh, bless you. She just turned around and walked away. She wanted to be blessed for her sneeze.
Oh. I have to answer. I won't let this end here. My reasoning is not over yet.
So, how did she use the breaker without leaving the detention center?
This is terrible for my heart. It's perfectly possible with this method. It was indeed impossible for one person. But what if there were two?
Exactly. Just as I expected from you, Miles.
Yes, you had an accomplice on the prison side.
Enough. I am disappointed in you, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
What's that, pal? You making fun of Mr. Edgeworth?
The inmates in this prison all wear bracelets.
And if they try to go where they please, they'll set off an alarm. Uh-huh.
So you've noticed. This is a prison after all. Not only the prisoners, but the guards too are under constant scrutiny.
So why didn't anyone notice Elbird?
The only one allowed to move freely are the animals. And they certainly could not have used the breaker.
But it's still possible that a person did it.
Excluding the inmate and the guards, just what kind of person would you say it was?
We can't exclude the inmates and guards just yet. There was only one person, one whose movement was not restricted. This evidence shows that there was someone in the prison who could move around freely. Because guess fucking what? He's still up to his old fucking shitty ass, goddamn piece of shit ways!
That is, it looks like a bracelet worn by the prisoners.
This belongs to a certain model inmate. And it's broken.
What? Who on earth does it belong to?
Are you paying attention, right?
Oh yeah.
I told you. Or rather, I promised. Frank saw it. The warden's favorite inmate.
Oh.
Don't you think it's strange? He managed to keep this hidden while he moved around freely in his daily prison life.
Golly. When you think about it, it shouldn't be possible.
I love Bray saying golly. It's so cute. It's so cute.
Because you know he swears and you know he fucks, but there's children present, so he's gonna say golly.
Also, it's just, I feel like he says it just like, also randomly too. Like he'll just say it like as a reflex, like golly.
Golly. Gee whiz.
Oh, Ray.
Oh.
I'd hazard a guess that this was because he was a special case. Just like Sirhan Dogan in the special cell.
The prosecutor's statement is more conjecture.
You could find out by simply asking Salt himself. It is my firm belief that Mr. Salt and Warden Roland were partners in crime. Due to their collaboration, another route surfaces. The real route by which Knightley's body was moved to the prison. May I also add, Your Honor, he is a death row inmate. He should not be up for parole. He was found guilty of murder. You can pull the file. I know the attorney and the prosecutor's name. And there were two obstacles that needed to be dealt with. The security camera in front of Knightley's cell, and the electric fence in the courtyard. Both these problems could have been solved with a single stroke, by having Sarge switch off the breakers in the breaker room.
Mr. Edgeworth, could you wait one moment?
Do you still intend to deny it, Warden Roland?
I give it. I confess.
Warden Roland. No, this cannot be.
It's just as he says. Frank Sawt and I were partners in crime.
No way! You did it, Mr. Edgeworth.
Well done, Miles. At last we have the real culprit cornered.
Like Mr. Edgeworth said, Frankie operated a barrier. But we were not responsible for Knightley's murder.
What?
Warden Roland, whatever do you mean?
Judge Courtney, but would the goddess of law hear my confession?
The goddess of law is merciful. She will absolve you.
Oh, she's not above nepotism, I see.
I was being threatened. That's why I had no choice but to do as I was told.
So, who was threatening you?
Dirhan Dogan, that assassin.
Togen?
Been going on since that man came to the prison. I will never forget that day. When we were both alone, he suddenly said to me, I have many dogs outside the prison. Dogs? Loyal dogs who obey my every command. I soon realized that what Dogan referred to were not really dogs, but his human henchmen. And that's not all he said. You'd better watch how you treat me, if you don't want you and your family to become dog food. Had no choice. I gave him the special cell. I gave him anything he desired.
Anything he desired. You don't mean the supplier.
That's right. Anything he ordered, I would deliver to him. An underground dealership. I was the one who won over Frankie. It was simple. I just offered him special privileges within the prison.
And these underground dealings.
Excuse me. My bola is purring into the microphone. Pardon me. Draximus has decided he needs to be on top of my chest. And now he wants my beer. Once a week in the middle of the night, Frankie would shut off 2 of the breakers. So I could move from my office to the courtyard without being seen by the security camera. I would go past the fence and drop the goods down the well near the prison. And then I'd sprinkle this perfume over it.
So that's the true identity of that sweet scent.
The scent of perfume was a signal for Dogan's dog. After picking up the scent, it would carry the goods to Dogan. Of course, this had to be done while Elbert was away from his cell.
I'm surprised he never found out about it, pal.
We have a strict timetable here at the prison. Mealtime, exercise time. It's easy to know when he's away from his cell. And since little Rocky is afraid of Dogan's dog, I didn't have to worry about him making noise.
Wait until Rocky grows up, then Rocky ain't gonna give a shit.
Eh.
So, having full knowledge of the prison's inner workings, she made the deliveries herself. This would have ensured there were no slip-ups.
Frankie would turn the breakers back on in the early morning, and the delivery was complete. I then modified the timestamp on the security camera.
You have told us a great deal. The goddess of law accepts your penitent confession.
In the prison, how could I have done such a foolish thing?
Yes, I agree.
The day Knightley was killed was also a delivery day. It seems Frankie was working the breakers, as usual. But that day I had nothing to send, so I did not go to the courtyard at all.
The secret of the supply system. So then Warren Roland was...
The police have been searching for Dogen's henchmen for ages. I've also been helping them, but... I've been interrogating him personally in my office, but... No matter how much evidence we have on him, we can't get a single word out of him.
So the reason you kept on interrogating him...
Yes. It was to find his henchmen.
I forgot how horrifying that sprite is.
Ha! I borrowed all the evidence from the police and carried out the interrogation myself. I kept an eye on all his actions and examined all of his mail.
Mail. Like his correspondence chest letters.
But I could never uncover the true identity of his henchmen. Fear. It's something you could never understand.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, you were listening, right? I'd say this confession clears the warden of all suspicion. Is it really necessary to press her further than this?
Is it necessary to press her further? Fuck yeah. Judge Courtney, my questioning isn't over yet. Miles is mad.
Uh-huh.
He angry.
Yankee.
No talk, he angry. I'm sure the goddess of law isn't satisfied yet either.
You mean to badger this woman further?
Oh, yes. A prison run incredibly incompetently. Yes, I do. Even if she was threatened by Dogen. This does not prove she was not the culprit in this case. She was able to use the supply route to transport Knightley's body.
Do you have any evidence to support this?
The body gave off a sweet scent. The scent of perfume that was used to signify a delivery. Can you explain this fact?
Of course. Since I have made so many deliveries, the scent would have lingered around the well. When the body was moved through the well, the scent would have transferred to it.
Mr. Elbert also testified to this fact.
That's it, but for some reason the well gave off a nice scent.
I can't. I'm sorry. On my business trip, I heard like an actual Manhattan accent, and then I immediately texted Mary like, "Oh my god, your L Bird voice is spot on."
Well, you gotta understand, my babysitter was a New Yorker. We lived in New York when I was about 6 months old, and my babysitter was Manhattan, New Yorker. So I sort of picked it up from her, and then everyone in my electrical department was also from Manhattan. So I was inundated in it for like 6 months. So I've got a bit of an ear for it.
Oh my god, I was like near crying. It was like, holy shit. Oh god. A nice scent.
I don't know what it was, but it smelled sweet, like candy.
The lingering scent in the well would, of course, be picked up by anything passing through.
Ugh.
The defense rests, I see. In that case, court is adjourned.
Mr. Edgeworth, isn't there anything you can do?
What should I do? Is this as far as I can go?
Think outside the box.
Is it over already?
The tiny gay angel on Miles' shoulder. Or rather, the tiny bi angel on Miles' shoulder.
Turn your thinking around.
Ooh.
Ooh. Nick taking use of his arts education and theater experience to start going more Marley and Marley.
Yes, Sebastian, it is. And now, court is officially adjourned.
Ah, yes. One of the many hold-its.
Who was that?
Smooth operator here.
The bass line, though, that bass riff.
It's not nice of you to adjourn things just like that, Courtney Pie.
Mr. Shields.
Are you objecting to the court adjourning? Of course not. I ain't got no objection or anything like that. Go ahead and adjourn court. Do whatever you like.
Hey, what are you doing, Mr. Shields?
Whoa there. Calm down, Kay. Who wants some chocolate?
He's just a grandpa. He's got pocket Tootsie Rolls.
Hey, he's just everybody's uncle.
Is this a joke?
Again, when you voice both sides of your ship.
You'll have to excuse me. I just have one tiny request to make.
Oh, I just realized where the chocolates came from and I hurt. I just remembered.
I don't. I'm ready to be heartbroken later.
As Simon Key's attorney. That's right. You're the defense attorney in charge of this case, aren't you? Exactly. Did you all forget? That's so mean.
But you just left everything to Mr. Edgeworth and didn't do anything at all.
Thank you for calling him on his bullshit. Hey.
Yes, that's right. That's why I thought I'd do my job a bit. Do your job. That hardly sounds like you at all. It's to prepare for trial. I'd like to ask the warden a few questions. Surely you jest. What more could you expect to hear from her? Well, Miss Warden, I'd like to hear your thoughts on the culprit.
My thoughts.
Uncle Ray believes that Simon is not the culprit. It seems Miss Warden also suspects someone other than Simon. I'd like to hear you out.
Mr. Edgeworth? What's Mr. Shields up to?
Defense attorney bullshit.
He's trying to lure Warden Roland into testifying. Why was the supply route used to transport the body? I'd say it was to pin the crime on Dogen.
I see.
If he committed a murder here, he would be transferred to another prison. One with tighter security.
And that would get rid of the troublemaker.
Exactly. She wouldn't pass up a chance like that.
Hey, hold on a sec. A culprit besides Simon? What do you mean? Simon was the one I was supposed to prosecute.
Exactly. So wouldn't it be better if Nefess also listened to what she had to say?
Amazing, Mr. Shields managed to drag the best into this too.
Hey, nobody dragged me into anything.
Uh-huh.
I came of my own volition.
Warden Roland. Is this acceptable?
Oh, you. It's fine, it's fine. You understand a woman's heart.
Thank you, mademoiselle.
Actually, I've thought this over. I'd like to tell you my thoughts. You'll let me speak, won't you, Justine, darling?
Of course. You may speak.
Mr. Shields, awesome.
Oof. That was a close shave.
Thank you, Mr. Shields. Yeah, it's a close shave, but he made it look fucking effortless.
Uh-huh.
No. I'm still leaving the rest up to you. Remember what I said? A defense attorney never gives up. The fate of our client rests on our shoulders, after all. It'd be uncool if Uncle Ray didn't put that into practice. Now then, Miles. It's your turn to show you'll never give up.
Right.
Well then, will you listen to my story? I believe that the culprit in this case could only have been Dogen. I have no idea what transpired between Dogen and the victim. It simply could have been that Dogen was displeased with him. In any case, he was the one who stabbed the victim to death. He probably had a dog dispose of the body. This is the truth of the case. The victim, Mr. Knightley, was it? I think it is a truly terrible thing.
Taking a man's life, you mean?
That's how you'd go about saying it, isn't it? If only I had been more vigilant, his death would not have happened. That's why I want to clear up his regrets.
Warden Roland, how considerate. I'm sure Mr. Knightley in heaven is overflowing with gratitude.
Is gratitude really what Knightley feels?
Hold it!
You seem very confident of that. How can you be so sure?
The children of this home are all good little boys and girls. Believe in yourself, believe in your friends, and believe in me and the guards. There is no way any of these hard-working children could have committed a murder.
Quite an emotional reason. They makes sense coming from someone like her. Never mind, they're all here for some crime or another.
Only Dogen would have been capable of something like that.
Hold it!
The Knightley was being held in the detention center, and Dogen was in the prison. They couldn't make any contact. Don't you think that would have prevented trouble?
The prison is quite confined, right? There were many ways for them to meet.
Knightley was murdered days before he would have been sentenced to prison. Surely there weren't many ways a meeting could have occurred.
Even without a direct meeting, Dogen can still cause trouble. Mark my words.
Hold it!
What could Knightley have done in the detention center to displease him?
That was just an example. You don't have to take it so seriously. Didn't I already say that I have no idea what transpired between them? Nevertheless, you certainly are a serious one, Edgeworth, dear.
What's this? That piercing gaze.
Always standing straight and stiff. Very nice. Looking very clever, my dear. I think I'm about to become your biggest fan.
Oh, good luck competing for that spot.
I think I have much more to offer than anyone else might.
I disagree.
In the distance.
I disagree.
Quiet old woman, mama's home.
Oh God! No!
I disagree a lot.
Nick's like, I never thought I would miss Wendy Oldbag. Holy shit! Miles is like, I never thought I would miss Wendy Oldbag. Holy shit!
She was actually helpful.
Mr. Edgeworth, stay focused. It's just a flesh wound.
Right. Right.
Is this some form of psychological warfare?
Yes.
Hold in there, buddy. You got this.
Why me?
Local bisexual Nick. It's okay, buddy. I've had to go through this too. Miles, you what?
It's because everyone wants you.
Define everyone, please.
We'll talk later.
What?
Miles, you're so oblivious. We'll talk later.
Okay.
Nick is 3 seconds away from calling him babe. He can't.
Hold it!
I'd like to hear your thoughts about the circumstances surrounding the murder. Oh my goodness.
Hold on. Still got the giggles. Well, I suppose it was a simple job. During his booking, I learned that the victim had some kind of injury to his neck. He couldn't turn his neck to the right. And I remember him saying something like that. I think the streamer just got broke due to DMs. Please hold.
Yeah, Katie just dropped the fucking precision strike in the DMs. Oh shit. You're way too good at that. Oh no, I suddenly remembered your Limp Bizkit impression. God damn it.
Shit.
Good lord.
So spot on.
Meanwhile, Sebastian in the background, like,
Did he just like when a computer dies, did that just happen in real life?
Yes, Sebastian, honey, that's
Yeah.
exactly what happened.
I think a kick to the back of the knee is where his reset button is.
Okay, absolutely not.
He's working again.
Oh, God.
Did you just restart him just by saying words to him?
Yeah.
I would almost call that impressive if it was an actual skill.
And I can shut you up with words too.
I dare you to try.
You will never be the best prosecutor because Clavier Gavin exists.
Oh, what? No! He's a poser! I got better scores than he did anyway.
I don't believe it.
I have the test to prove it.
And he's board certified in how many countries? And you are in how many countries?
Well, that's because he's a tryhard. This one's the only one that matters.
I'm sure my favorite Interpol agent would like to hear that too.
You know Interpol agents?
Yeah.
You're lying. Justine, I want an Interpol agent.
I'm afraid I can't help with that.
I want an Interpol agent like a child asking for a pony for Christmas.
Long somewhere. Me and I'll end you.
Yeah. Also, Francisca somewhere. What?
Was?
Yeah, was. My ears are burning.
Of course, someone is talking about me. I am perfect.
Queen!
Was ist das Scheiße?
Just so you know, she said, "What is this shit?"
Oh, I know.
Okay. Yay!
With my minimal German. I do know that. All right, Miles has been rebooted. There was more flirting. Oh.
Long and Francisca both showed up for a microsecond.
Yes. Booking. That's the process one undergoes before being locked up in the detention center.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah. Sounds like you don't really know a lot about Knightley.
I only know a little. In any case, he wouldn't have been an easy target for Dogan. Perhaps he used the chisel hidden in the chest. The victim wouldn't have even had a chance to scream.
I see. Your opinion will be a very valuable reference. Could you add those last statements to your testimony?
Oh, you're making me blush. You're so C-U-T-E. I'm just kidding. I'll continue.
Please do. He's still staying in front of Ray, though.
Perhaps he used the chisel hidden in the chessboard.
Hold it!
The chessboard.
The thing that the victim brought with him. It seemed like he really enjoyed playing chess. How could I have guessed that a chisel would be hidden inside?
The chisel in the chessboard. That fact is only known by a select few people. This was the answer we arrived at from our reasoning, after all. So then why does she know about this?
In Dogen's hands, even a chisel is enough to be used as a lethal weapon.
I love how she's explaining this shit to the person who prosecuted him.
Hold it!
Oh, I forgot to let you do the line read.
Fine.
You certainly seem to hold strong feelings towards Dogen.
That's just natural. You remember my interrogations? That man, no matter how much evidence we find, he's still as slippery as a snake.
You've got a lot of guts.
That smug look he has on his face when he returns to his cell. Ugh. Just thinking about it makes my stomach churn.
I can sort of understand how you feel.
Hold it!
Do you mean to say the dog threw the body into the well?
Dogen had more than one dog, not just that black one. Didn't I tell you? He has henchmen outside these walls as well.
You mean his henchmen outside of the prison aided him in the crime?
Of course not. They would have been caught by the security gates. But think about it. Wasn't he the supplier? It's not hard to think he had dogs within the prison, too.
Oh, well then, why don't you tell me the names of these so-called dogs?
If I knew that, I wouldn't have gone through so much trouble. In any case, it's still a possibility. Please try to consider it.
She's dodging the question. Can't I pursue this line of thought any further? Warden Roland's testimony is covered in lies. If I pick them apart one by one, her true colors will surely be revealed. So, obviously we know which statement it is.
Objection!
How the fuck you know about this, bitch?
Why you lying?
Why you always lying? Oh
Stop.
my god.
Lying.
Stop fucking lying.
Have you seen the version of that where a teacher did it with his like middle school students?
Yeah, and the one girl said fucking while everybody else
Everyone else screamed.
yeah,
The cutest shit.
it is. It's adorable. Warden Roland, you certainly are sharp-witted.
Hey, enough with the titles. Call me Patty. Patty.
However, there's something you were a little too knowledgeable about.
Embarrassed. You're such an inexperienced child, Edgeworth, dear.
Oh, let's not go into that.
Why not?
Fight on, Mr. Edgeworth.
Okay,
You know in Japanese she was going, Gambare!
okay, please don't tell me you know what she's talking about.
I'm going to pretend I don't.
You said you really didn't know much about Knightley. I'm going to have nightmares. If that's the case, how did you know about the chisel inside the chessboard?
Got this, Miles.
Of course. The entrance check.
I actually miss Wendy Oldbag.
Objection!
Don't say that.
Enough with the poor excuses. Oh, thank God, anger. The entrance check. The chessboard wasn't something Knightley brought with him. It was brought to him later by Mr. Keys. He didn't even have it when he arrived here.
That's my mistake. I meant the parcel check.
Objection!
Even if we assume that, there are still many suspicious points. Why wasn't such a chisel immediately confiscated? Judge Courtney, did you tell anyone about the trick to this chessboard?
I did not.
If no information about our investigation was leaked, then how did you find out? You could not have examined this during the entrance check or parcel check.
Certainly, someone in the warden's position would never have let a chisel slip by.
Exactly. So, answer this, Warden Roland. When and how did you learn about the chessboard's secret? In that case, I shall answer for you. It is because, well, that's rude.
I give up, Edgeworth, dear. It is as you say. I interrogated Knightley. That's how I learned about the chessboard. What? But please believe me, I didn't kill anyone.
Enough. It would appear that we have uncovered some vital information.
Sorry. Binks likes to jump, and that's fine. And she also likes to burrow. That's fine. Like under blankies. I have a blankie on the back of my chair. She jumped underneath it, burrowed, and is now resting between the blankie and my back.
Oh my god.
That's why I went
Which I'm sure is adorable, but also deeply uncomfortable.
Yes. She's just hanging out near my spine.
I mean, didn't you want a lumbar support cat?
I already have lumbar support on my chair. I can't lean back because I will squish the cat. You are a little fucking cryptid gremlin. Yes, you are.
I'll ask you to testify once more, if that's all right with you, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
No objections here.
Thank you, Edgeworth, dear. I'll do my best.
Well then, Warden Roland, I trust there will be no lies from here on out.
Her pool of lies is slowly running dry. Soon I will bring out her true nature.
I wouldn't go so far as to call it an interrogation. I always make sure to talk to all the new arrivals. Mr. Knightley, yes, we had a little chat. After our talk, he went right back to his cell, I assure you.
She's piling lies on top of lies, not realizing that it only tightens the noose around her neck.
You speak with new prisoners, you say?
That's right. I'm glad you understand.
Objection!
Your testimony is not solid evidence. It requires more than just understanding.
Well then, Prosecutor Edgeworth, you may begin your cross-examination.
Hold it!
You're certain you interrogated him the day before the show?
Yes, around 3 a.m. on the 27th.
3 at night. That matches the time of death on Knightley's autopsy report. Ah, thank you for the follow. Copy. Thank you very much.
Welcome, welcome.
You summoned him that late at night and he wasn't asleep.
Well, a guard was attacked in Knightley's cell, remember? After that incident, we checked his cell and inquired about the circumstances. I'm sure all that excitement made it hard to sleep. Knightley was wide awake, you know.
So, even though it was highly irregular, you still carried out this late-night interrogation.
Edgeworth, dear. You're so mean. It may have been irregular, but the truth is, I had him moved. You can call it what you like, it still doesn't change the facts.
Please excuse him. I'll give my incompetent apprentice a good scolding later. But for now, mademoiselle, what did you mean when you said you had him moved?
I thought it was obvious, monsieur. I spoke to him in my office.
Her office. The route she used to move Knightley's body. Please add that statement to your testimony.
Cool. Around 3 a.m. the day before the show, the victim was brought into my office.
Hold it!
And where is your office located exactly?
You know that sign in the detention center hallway?
You mean the one that says no entry?
Yes. It's just a short walk up that aisle, about 5 minutes from the cell block.
I've heard that room exits into the courtyard.
Of course. That side of the courtyard is my private garden. Oh, I get it. You're going to say I used that route to the body.
Indeed, you must have been able to use it. If you used that route...
For now, that is merely a possibility. There is no decisive evidence to support it.
Objection!
But there is no other way the body could have been moved.
Surely you haven't forgotten my theory that Simon Keyes dropped the body into the well.
Right, that's right. What she said.
Pursuing this point further would be hazardous.
Hold it!
What did you talk about?
What indeed? It was just trifling conversation. What kind of animals he liked, what his hobbies were, that sort of thing.
Hobbies. I assume he mentioned chess.
That's all Knightley would ever talk about. Now that I think about it, the note he had in his room probably had something to do with chess too.
So Warden Roland saw Knightley's note.
I don't know if that's big testimony, is it?
No, it's not new.
Hold it!
And what was Knightley like during the interrogation?
He was very honest.
Mr. Knightley was...
Honest, pal?
He also talked about a croissant in some kind of promo.
En passant in chess piece promotions, I assume. Excuse me, it's en passant. Looks like he was his usual chess-loving self. If he really returned to his cell, there is no way he would be a corpse now.
I know you're suggesting that I killed him during the interrogation. I couldn't possibly have had a motive to kill Knightley, could I? Dogen was the only one I hated, and he had no connection with the victim.
She only hated Dogen. Please add that statement to your testimony.
Dogen was the one I hated, and he had no connection with the victim.
Hold it!
The only one you hated was Dogen. Yes?
Yet, threatening me, and doing whatever he wants in this prison. That man I will never forgive him. I will do whatever it takes to corner him. And his black dog, too. They aren't fit to live in my home.
She's brimming with hostility, even towards Dogen's dog. At first glance, it would seem she has no motive for killing Knightley. However, her hostility extends to anyone connected to Dogen. If I consider that, the answer will naturally follow.
She chats with the criminals? One sure is easy going, sir.
Easygoing. She killed one of the criminals, you know.
Since the guy was handcuffed, it would have been a pretty one-sided affair.
I'm assuming most of them are.
Kinky.
Warren Roland has to be the killer. I have faith in my reasoning so far. Okay, so yeah, we know where the, they were playing correspondence chess. So, if she saw that, she would think he was one of Dogen's people. Judge Courtney, I'd like you to have a look at this.
It looks like a record of a chess game. Is there something wrong with it?
This was discovered in the victim's cell. It was Knightley's memo. Warren Roland, you also discovered this note in the very same place. And not just in Knightley's cell, but in Dogen's too, correct?
Hold this again, please hold.
Okay.
What are you?
Don't say that you don't know about the chessboard in the special cell. After all, you would have kept an eye on Dogen's actions, down to the smallest details. No, to be more precise, it wasn't Dogen that you needed to keep an eye on.
The warden was searching for Mr. Dogen's henchman.
From the start, I found it strange that the warden interrogated the prisoners personally, since he used his henchmen to threaten harm to her family. Warden Roland interrogated Dogen to expose them.
So what are you saying?
As you inspected Dogen's mail, you must have known that he played correspondence chess. And then Knightley appeared, with a chess memo in hand. We deduced that he and Dogen were connected. You must have arrived at the same conclusion as well. However, you went one step too far in your reasoning. You thought Knightley was one of Dogen's henchmen, who had come to kill you.
That's why you interrogated Knightley Boy. If the boss wouldn't crack, go after his henchmen.
In addition, you discovered something when you were interrogating him. Inside his chessboard, you found a portable chisel.
The murder weapon.
To Warren Roland, the chisel was a symbol of Dogen, and that was the final straw. You believed Knightley was one of Dogen's henchmen, and you killed him. It seems there will be no rebuttal. Judge Courtney, your verdict.
Though it is incredibly unfortunate, there seems to be no room for doubt. I shall announce my verdict in the... Twice my sacred verdict has been interrupted. Who was that? Warden Roland.
Oh, how strange. You guys really don't understand anything.
It would seem the one who doesn't understand is you.
Me? Oh, I understand one thing very well. There is a huge contradiction in your logic, Mr. Edgeworth.
Once she's cornered, she starts spouting nonsense. Pay it no heed. Judge Courtney, your verdict.
I am interested in hearing what the warden has to say.
What?
I thought so. I just have one thing I want to say. One? Please, take a good look at the autopsy report.
The autopsy report? The one I brought with me?
I heard exactly what you said earlier, Justine, darling. You said the wound was 4 inches deep.
4 inches.
No way.
Could that tiny chisel really have made a wound 4 inches deep?
Impossible!
How could I have made such an error? Forgive me, goddess of law.
Well, I believe that overturns your hypothesis. What will you do now, Mr. Edgeworth?
What do we do?
It'll be all right, pal. Mr. Edgeworth, always.
Whoa, hey now. He's gonna white.
Hey, you're a defense attorney, aren't you? Isn't there something you can do, pal? Do that turnabout thing. Make some earth-shattering objection.
Uncle Ray's a hard worker, but
I'm not thinking around, damn it, Miles.
without decisive evidence, we're just whipping a dead horse here.
Does this mean it's hopeless?
The true killer is Warden Roland. If it's not her, then nothing that's happened fits. But the chisel isn't the murder weapon. Are there any other sharp objects here?
There are still many mysteries remaining in this case. However, we do not have the evidence to solve them at this present time. We have no choice but to continue this battle in the court.
Objection.
That would give the killer a chance to destroy evidence.
Are you mocking the court?
No, no, no. I didn't mean anything like that. You look perplexed, Miles. Thought of anything yet?
The chisel is not the murder weapon. In that case, what is? It's no use. We're back where we started.
No objections, Prosecutor Edgeworth. By the way, any baseless statement will be punished accordingly.
It's no good. I can't think of anything. I need more time. I regret to say I have no...
No, Mr. Edgeworth. Remember what Mr. Shield said. If we give up, Simon will... Have you forgotten that sad look on his face? He's the one suffering the most from Knightley's death. If we can't save him, who will? Besides, Simon believes in us. So we can't give up.
Hey,
Miles, looks like you found a good partner. It's like little Kay says. Whenever you're backed into a corner, think of your client. Keep fighting until the very end. Isn't that the feeling you're getting? Gregory, your old man. No matter the trouble he faced, he would always turn things around and save his client. You've got his blood in you, right? In that case, you're the only one who can turn this around.
Judge Courtney.
Look in your eye has suddenly changed. If you do intend to speak, you better be prepared to face the consequences. Your logic thus far has been misplaced numerous times. If this were to happen again, I will consider you unfit to call yourself a prosecutor. And you will hand over your badge.
That's right. My reasoning about this case has indeed been misplaced numerous times. Have I made a grave miscalculation? Wait. My logic is misplaced.
Still silent? I cannot condone this waste of time. Well then.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Mr. Edgeworth!
I will announce my verdict.
That's it. I have to turn my logic around. My logic isn't misplaced, it's been misled.
Objection!
A third time.
Isn't it a little early to hand down a verdict?
I actually think it's rather late. Don't you agree, Justine?
Enlighten us.
What?
Try to remember the eyewitness account about his dog and his absence from the animal show. When I first heard that information, my suspicion immediately fell on Dogen.
I'm amazed you take such pride retelling your previous failings.
Hold it!
But was that not the killer's aim? What if we assumed that that wasn't their intention from the start? Of course, the chisel served the same purpose.
Knightley's body was stabbed in the same spot with multiple sharp objects. This shows that he was stabbed with the chisel after the real murder weapon was removed. By soaking the chisel in Knightley's blood, the killer wanted to mislead us into thinking the chisel was the murder weapon. Why? That's because Warden Roland, you made use of this chisel's image.
Chisel's image? What are you trying to say?
Hold it!
Mr. DeBest, when you see this chisel, what does it suggest to you?
Yeah, something like Dogen is the killer, right?
And now do you understand? That was the Warden's aim.
She wanted us to suspect the person with the chisel.
Indeed, that was her plan from the very beginning. To make Sirhan Dogen out to be the killer.
I understand your logic. It is true the Warden did not think kindly of Dojin. But you understand, don't you? This alone does not prove she is the killer.
As I thought, it's not enough. There is the remaining chance is for me to find the real murder weapon.
If you have no more evidence, I believe this conversation is over.
Objection!
I could prove it if I found the real murder weapon.
Objection!
Oh, good.
It doesn't matter what you say. We did a clean sweep of the place.
It is as Sebastian says. In the end, we could not find any weapons. In other words, such proof is impossible.
Objection!
No, the murder weapon must still be somewhere in the prison. As long as this exists.
The security gate.
You remember its name after all.
Are you mocking me? It's because of those things. You can't take metal objects in or out of the oh.
I think he got it.
Right.
Long enough.
Yes, of course I got it. Why would you ever doubt that I got it?
As long as these security gates exist, the murder weapon should still be here. Miles just gently corralling. Also, I pointed this out during the Alba case. That the Alba case is just a warm-up to Investigations 2.
Uh-huh. You sure did.
That also means no weapons could have been brought into the prison. In the end, we're back to the same mystery after all.
Judge Courtney.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, surely you've realized. If the real murder weapon is still in the prison, one must also consider how it got there in the first place.
The chisel was concealed within the chessboard. But the chisel is not the real murder weapon. Which means the real murder weapon must have been smuggled in somehow.
The way it was smuggled in, can you prove that?
Nah. How Warden Roland brought the weapon into the prison. You had evidence transferred from the precinct.
Yes, we borrowed all the evidence concerning Dogen. I've been interrogating him personally in my office.
That's it. She could have used that. Shows another way a weapon could be brought into the prison.
Take that!
The knife has been confiscated. Yesterday, Dogen said this.
My bells. There are only two in the world.
Only two.
They're custom made, attached to my knife and Anubis's collar. Even though I can only rely on my ear, I can easily identify them. Alas, one has been confiscated and is no longer in my possession.
It's possible the murder weapon was brought in as confiscated evidence.
What?
Dogen's knife was confiscated and stored on the premises. Furthermore, a bell was attached to the knife.
It can't be. The bell on that chisel.
Exactly. The killer took it from the knife and reattached it to the chisel.
But the only fingerprints on the chisel are Knightley's.
The killer probably wore gloves when they made the switch. She made the chisel out to be the murder weapon by attaching Dogen's bell, and in doing so, made Dogen appear to be the culprit. Furthermore, the handling of the set of evidence that this bell originally belonged to was only possible for someone with the proper authority. Oh, sir, who had that authority?
Why don't we ask the warden what she thinks?
What? You can find bells anywhere. Anyone could have attached it, right?
Objection!
I see. So you don't know. These bells are Dogen's trademark. There are only two in the world.
What?
And so, attaching the bell would, naturally, make you the killer.
Do you have any evidence that I have the knife? You don't, do you?
Hold it!
Of course, I understand. In that case, Mr. DeBest, I'd like to request an investigation. Immediately.
But if you find it, it would be problematic for me.
That doesn't matter now. It is necessary that we reveal the truth. You are a prosecutor, are you not?
Well, even if you say that.
I'll curse this useless prosecutor. If only I still had investigative rights.
Besides, we can't investigate without the warden's permission, right?
There's no way she would approve. We have no choice but to investigate ourselves.
If you don't have evidence, there's no use in continuing this conversation.
The goddess of law does not smile upon those with no evidence. This will have to be continued in the courtroom.
Not good. We give the warden more time here. She'll definitely destroy the evidence. It seems like I have no choice but to raise an objection and stall for time. But I don't have anything definite. Is that really acceptable?
What do you think Nick does 98% of the time, my guy?
Is it really like me to do something this reckless? No, not good. Now is not the time for hesitation. Right now, I'm not a prosecutor, but an attorney's assistant.
I need to protect my client. I'm the only one who can save him now. In that case, even if it's a 1 in a million chance, I have to take it. It's sink or swim. It almost feels like I've turned into a certain bluffing defense attorney. But right now I can't come to a standstill here.
Objection!
Hold it!
Prosecutor Edgeworth, what now?
I just realized something.
What would that be, pray tell?
Naturally, the whereabouts of the real murder weapon. Dogen's knife.
Mr. Edgeworth? Is that really true?
Yes, though it is a lie.
I find that hard to believe. This isn't a bluff, is it?
You underestimate me. The word bluff does not exist in my dictionary. Ugh, this is bad for my heart. I said that earlier. I ad-libbed that earlier.
You just vibe with Edgeworth. That's how this
I
works.
vibe with him so hard.
There's no way you could know, because such a thing doesn't exist.
Well then, could you enlighten us? Where is the real murder weapon?
Think. Somewhere the police didn't look. A blind spot in this animal-filled prison. A hiding place the warden would have complete confidence in. Hiding place. Come to think of it,
It was inevitable. I knew this. Show them your mouth.
the same method? No, it couldn't be, could it? But there aren't that many ways to hide things from an investigator's eyes.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, how long do you intend to keep us waiting?
It's possible, but taking a big gamble here. The place where the real murder weapon is hidden is here.
Take that!
Here, in the courtyard.
Indeed.
That's not enough information. Please show us in more detail.
That's you.
Where is the real murder weapon hidden?
I know, it's confusing because it's Miles's face.
Yes.
Take that!
You hid it in your gator, you're a bad gator mom.
Fuck you.
But
Don't fuck with my gators.
that's it. Back then.
Huh?
What's the matter, detective?
It looks like the metal detector's reacting to this alligator.
Really? Why?
Of course, that's why the metal detector reacted. Judge Courtney, I'd like you to take a look at this.
The chisel.
Wasn't that just the fake murder weapon?
Dogen hid this chisel inside his dog's mouth. And the real murder weapon was hidden in very much the same way.
The real murder weapon is in the pond inside the alligator.
What? What?
We can confirm that the metal detector reacted to the alligator. Judge Courtney, please have the insides of the alligator examined.
I give my consent. We'll have to call a veterinarian.
I can make that little girl open her mouth. Can I help?
Yes, go ahead. Warren Rowland. Discovering the real murder weapon will settle this matter once and for all. Why don't you do the honorable thing and confess now?
What would I have to confess?
In that case, you can just wait for your fate to be sealed.
Ah! We found it, sir!
Just where you said it would be.
It's over. Patricia Rowland, the real murder weapon is none other than Dogen's knife. And the one who murdered Horace Knightley can only be you.
Dogen was the evil one. I didn't do anything wrong. It was completely reasonable. That guy was one of Dogen's henchmen. Him? If only he had never come to my home. I could at least still be happy. My special paradise. He ruined it! All of it, him! That no-good assassin! Him!
Mr. DeBest. Mr. DeBest of the best. We have the results.
Mood whiplash.
Also, goddamn, Miri.
Yeah, that was really good.
Thank you.
Like, holy shit. But also, Sebastian, honey. Sweet baby boy, what the fuck?
What are you doing
Sebastian.
with your life and your choices?
Oh my god. The best of the best. Ugh, looks like even the forensic officers have it tough.
Don't fucking tell Corey that you're making them say that.
Corey will stab him in the eye.
We found traces of Knightley's blood on Dogen's knife. It was like you said, you're the best, Mr. DeBest.
Oh, good job. But don't stop there. Keep the praise coming.
I want a nap. I've had enough.
I feel sorry for that forensics guy.
I feel sorry for me. He's taking all of my credit, and you find another prosecutor to be better than myself. I find that actually quite insulting, Kay.
I still feel bad for the forensics dude.
Did he just say what I think he said? Justine?
What was that?
Justine also wants a nap.
Never mind, it's not.
Yes, sir. You're so incredible. It brings tears to my eyes.
Ours too, forensics man. Ours too. From sorrow?
Well done, Sebastian. Next comes the follow-up investigation.
What are you talking about, Justine? It hasn't. The case been solved already?
We have not yet confirmed if Knightley truly was one of Dogen's henchmen. Oh, good. But there
You
is
still have to work.
Oh.
there is also a chance that Ward and Roland jumped to conclusions.
Oh.
That is the remaining uncertainty in this case.
Anyway, let's keep investigating. Hey, you there, come with me. Since I'm the best, the truth will appear before me first. When that moment arrives, make sure you don't miss it.
Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to witnessing your first-rate ability.
Let's go!
I feel really bad for him.
Me too.
We live in troubling times, wouldn't you agree?
Hmm.
That would-be assassin of the president was found murdered in the prison.
Knightley had not planned to assassinate the president.
The truth is not as vital as you seem to believe it to be. Not to the world, and not to the law.
That can't be right.
Believe what you will. Or as long as Prosecutor Edgeworth remains a prosecutor, it is an inescapable reality.
A prosecutor is not someone who demands a guilty verdict. That is what I believe.
Those are merely your values. The law is not a plaything of any one person. If you will not submit to that, then you will do well to prepare for the consequences.
What's that supposed to mean, pal? Don't tell me you're gonna...
Now then, this is where I must take my leave, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Judge Courtney is right. The law should not serve any one person's desires. However, if the truth is bent as a result of that, can that really be called justice? Oh man, it has been a hot second.
I forgot how fucking pink his hoodie is.
Yeah.
Simon!
Fucking Money the Monkey. What?
What happened? They said you could come out already.
Well, honestly, I don't know for sure. All of a sudden, they were like, "You're free to go, and you should thank Mr. Edgeworth."
Well, that's because he found who the real murderer was.
Really? He did? Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, no. Even if you glare at me like that, it's useless. I'm innocent after all. You can't make me guilty.
Simon, you should thank him, you know.
You're right. Thank you very much.
I want to thank you too.
Oh, good grief.
Mr. Defense Attorney, can I ask you one more question?
Yes, you may, but I'm not a defense attorney.
I thought that Knightley and I were friends. No, I mean best friends. I always thought we were.
You don't think so anymore?
Well, I'm just wondering. There were some things I had no idea about. Like how he could hate someone enough to kill them. That's why maybe he never trusted me either?
Simon, that's not true.
You're lying, because if I'd known, I could have stopped him. I would have told him he had no need to be angry with anyone. Mr. Keyes, I don't think he disliked you either. Let's show him proof that Knightley trusted him.
Take that!
That's what I gave to... Knightley had a chisel inside of it. Most likely to aid in his escape. Escape? He used me? He trusted in you. He knew you'd bring it to him without looking into it and without question. And in doing just that, you were caught up in everything. Knightley, you idiot!
Looks like he gets it. Simon's not as dumb as he looks after all. I'm sure he'll be back to normal by tomorrow.
Was that supposed to be a compliment? Oh, I'll be strong. I'll become a splendid wild animal tamer for Knightley's sake. Excellent. That's the spirit. I hate these sprites. Fucking Money the Monkey, man. I almost forgot. If you'd like, please come to our next show. There he is!
Hey,
There's the
shirtless and proud.
There's the fabulous boy. Oh, my Regina Pie. I'm still holding vigil. Where is she? I refuse to practice, Mo. I'll also be performing in it.
The Berry Big Circus is always fabulous and fun for all ages. Wow, that sounds like fun. Let's go, Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, I'll think about it.
Well, we need to get back to practicing right away. You'll be with Regent today.
The fucking tiger. Oh! What? The tiger! No way, no way, no way!
You'll be fine. He's a good boy.
No way! There is no way it'll be fine. Please cut me a break! Oh.
And there they go. But man, bravo, bravo. You've put on a good show today, Miles.
It's all thanks to you, Mr. Shields. Without your help, she might have gotten away. Not to mention allowing us to continue the investigation.
Oh man, cut it out already. You're gonna make me blush.
Ugh. I never know when you are being serious.
Uncle Ray is always serious.
That is the worst lie I've ever heard. Also, holy shit, Kazi. I like his seal clap. I do too. I like when they actually add a sound effect to it.
Me too.
So how was it, Miles? How did it feel to be a defense attorney? To save people?
Well, I was already one before this for a day.
I'll touch base with you on that one later.
A defense attorney.
But that really took me back. It was just like being next to your old man again.
Excuse me while I go cry.
I just threw an empty bottle across the room.
It's been a while since I felt this good.
It was... well... it's somewhat difficult to say it was a good thing.
Come on, Miles. Are you sure you don't want to be a defense attorney?
What?
You know, pick up where your old man left, or where your father left off. Don't you want to save people like he did?
What are you talking about, pal? Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecutor.
But is it really that unusual for a prosecutor to become a defense attorney these days?
Oh, I did hear something about Lana Skye wanting to become a defense attorney. And she was chief prosecutor.
See?
Unusual isn't the problem here.
Hey, don't be upset. It's normal, you know. Normal.
It's not.
Normal, pal!
You'd all make a very powerful defense team.
Mr. Shields, I am a prosecutor.
And Uncle Ray is a defense attorney. That's why. I'm being serious about this. Well, that's just my opinion. Feel free to drop by anytime if you have a change of heart. I'll be waiting for you.
Follow in my father's footsteps. Me become a defense attorney? Oh, fuck!
How goddamn dare you? I forgot they did this.
This next case is going to kill me.
I'm gonna flip this entire fucking computer
I
desk.
will die on stream.
Don't do that because I can't voice Edgeworth for you.
I'm the one who controls the game. Y'all just be staring at a fucking screen.
Time to scream.
I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my dad.
Oh, fuck you. No!
Should I become a defense attorney, like my father?
I hope
And that's just where it ends!
Yeah, the behemoth. The inherited turnabout.
Fuck me.
I hope I sounded choked up in that last line because I was choked up.
Yes.
IRL. I was choking up. It's not okay. I'm upset. I'm gonna take this box and drop it on the floor. There we go. Oh, I scared both my cats.
Good, they deserve it.
Wow, we're done with this case. Hey.
Hey.
It's late. Oh, so that was I forget what it was even called, to be perfectly honest with you. The imprisoned turnabout. So next we have the inherited turnabout, or as I like to affectionately refer to it as the behemoth. This is this was the longest case in Ace Attorney until Ryunosuke's duology, the last case of that. And then that came along and took its place, but they might be we'll see how long it takes us to get through this. I could actually say they're comparable in length just because this one is 2 cases in one technically. So yeah, that's why I affectionately call it the behemoth, and it does not suffer from what people in the Ace Attorney fandom call "quote unquote" third case syndrome, where the third case is usually the worst. This one is one of the best. This one was one of the reasons why everyone was upset that you couldn't play, and if you can see the silhouette, you'll understand why.
Ha 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 about that.
The behemoth begins next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to be a fucking mess next case. So we've got a whole week to get ourselves ready for death. My inevitable demise on stream.
Yep, while we watch and laugh.
Because I have too many feelings about the Edgeworth family.
You have exactly the correct amount of feelings about the Edgeworth family.
Oh, put a pin in that statement. Laughs and crying. And yeah, as usual, we'll do other games in between Ace Attorney days. So thank you guys so much, and thank you so much to Miri and Katie for sticking this one out. We knew that we had to finish this one today, but still, yep. Goddamn, thank you guys so much.
I am always here for stupidity.
Roland. I remember that Roland really likes to argue. That's why I called it last time. I was like, there's no way we can finish because she argues for a good hour.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Thank you, Katie.
Love you.
Katie. Katie? She dead?
Apparently.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. Katie, as you guys have noticed, has been pulling a lot of the weight here. That's gonna change in this next case. Katie has pulled this far to catapult me straight into the abyss. Because here I go.
Katie is a badass and we all love and appreciate her.
Yes, absolutely. She has pulled these first two cases along on her back. And I super duper appreciate it. So, thank you so much, Katie.
We love you. Don't stick your tongue out at me, you bitch.
I'll do as I damn well please. I'm out of alcohol.
Well, I will do as I damn well please too, because I'm not out of alcohol yet. So fuck you.
Fuck you.
You guys, I thought the flirting was in game. Miri, you have a wife.
I do. She will forgive me occasionally for cussing at my friends.
Occasionally.
Occasionally. Other times, just no. Just a soft, cute little no.
Uh-huh. Did I tell you about the other day when she was feeding the cat and just softly cackling from the kitchen? I hear her, "Come, my pretty, come and feast upon the flesh of the beasts of the sea," as she cracks open a can of seafood pate.
You did put that in the WA. Occasionally, she said in chat. Oh, okay. Okay, well, that ends this case.
Yes.
We're all really tired and delirious, and I've been sweating a lot.
Correct.
And it's really, really hot.
I put all of my energy into a villain breakdown, and now I'm just tipsy and silly.
You did a great job with Patricia. Holy shit.
Yay.
You did the proper amount of scenery chewing.
I'm glad.
She does a lot of scenery chewing. So,
there were so many times where I was like about to go into super, super lewd commentary and went, nope.
Yeah. Yeah, so we have some roles to discuss off screen. I think there was an offer I'd extended off screen, and so we've got to work that shit out, but we'll have that worked out by the time we get to
hell yeah, boy.
Stream again. So yeah, this is it for realsies. Thank you guys so very much. We will see you next case. Until then, get hype. I'm gonna start my spooky stuff next week, or rather this upcoming week, just because it's close enough, and Yeah, it's fucking close enough, man. It's the end of the week. It's the end of the quarter. I have had a hell of a time these past few weeks. I'm treating myself.
The autumn equinox, Mabon is today. It's allowed to be spooky season.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like jumping. I love Halloween. I don't like jumping the gun on Halloween though. I'm not one of those
Yeah,
people
fair.
that's like in August, like Halloween time. I'm like I love Halloween and I love Christmas. I'm like there are appropriate times for this. Damn it.
On the
November
one
1st
hand-
is not the appropriate time.
November 1st is not the appropriate time for Christmas. Black Friday you can go nuts. The day after Thanksgiving you can go absolutely insane.
on the one hand, I support starting the buying early so that people who don't make a lot of money can like piecemeal their purchases throughout the upcoming months. On the other hand, y'all are kind of aggressive about it, please.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed. But yeah, I'm gonna start my spooky season stuff. So y'all get ready for Oxenfree in my spare time because I just stumbled.
Oh.
I stumbled across this game. Well, no, I had this game and then I was like, I'm just gonna play it, and then I fell head over heels, perfectly in love with it. I don't expect people to do what I did. So, but I play these. I literally started streaming to share what I love with everybody. So this just falls right in line with it. So skibby doo dah. On my uploads, this is gonna sound really weird because Oxenfree will absolutely be uploaded at a different timeline. So on YouTube, they're just going, "What the fuck?" But it's okay. I'll get ready for some Oxenfree.
Oh, boy.
Thank you guys so much, and we will see you next time. This is Katie, Mary, and Danny
Bye.
signing out.
Peace.